Right. Excuse me. Got that. Got it.
Okay, I
I
see it.
got it.
I'm finna
The condoms.
share now.
All right, She-Man Per the Q in the building. Let me know how we're sounding, people. I hear an echo. I hope nobody else can hear that. Let me turn my mans on. All right, 2020 wrap up. Hang on, let me pull this shit up on my phone and see if I can hear that echo. Don't do it, son. Don't do it. Yes. Doggone it, man. Yeah, man, that echo is coming through. Son. Mr. Running through the board. Oh,
Well,
Lord.
you just gonna have to rock with it.
Can you put some headphones? Like, can you do anything to get rid of that?
My earphones is on. It's actually, yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, because it is definitely coming through. All right. Hang on. Test. Mic check. Let me see. I don't hear it right this second. Where is the stupid?
You know what? I'm gonna grab my iPad.
Testing.
I'll just grab my iPad.
Can anybody hear me?
Yes. We can hear you, sir.
All right, good. Do I still sound like trash?
All right. Testing. All right. You sound very crisp. Remix.
Who? Me?
Yeah, Remix sounds great, but he's making everybody else
You're right.
giving everybody else echo and feedback.
Sure, blame it on me. All right, I'm gonna jump off, and I'm gonna jump back in from my iPad.
All right. Yeah, I think
Do
we have to do
that.
that.
I asked you.
Oh man. All right. Why can't I see? Where is everybody? All right. Yeah, because the way he has the way he has that running is causing us issues. All right, hold up. What's going on here? Okay, there we go. All right. So we gotta let Remix come back in. Remix trying to do too much.
Right, trying to do the most.
With all he had to do, you know.
Hey, because he wanted to do sample drop.
You want to run it through the mixing board. He got it going through Power 88, and then he got it going through the Black Mountain antenna exchanger. He tried to route it. He tried to route it all through,
Hey.
making everybody feel like I said. He sound crisp and clear. Everybody else got echo and shit.
Oh.
All right, what's going on, man? It's 2020 wrap up. My man in the building, DJ Marvel.
What's happening?
101.1 The Beat, Beat Locker Show,
Yes, sir.
and much, much more. How's it going, sir?
It's going. I don't know exactly how, but it is going.
Yeah. Can you hear me all right? Yeah, you can hear me, right?
Yeah. What did I do with my drink is the question.
Oh, man.
I had a fresh tequila grapefruit juice going on with a cigar.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, man, we about to get into it. We're gonna wait for Remix to get back.
Yeah.
Disconnect all the extracurricular shit just so we can do the show.
Man,
It's good.
always,
No,
always got to be extra.
yeah, I was afraid that was gonna happen. I was hearing it, doing the sound check. I'm like, man, I hope that ain't gonna come through.
Yeah,
But nope.
it is. Don't worry about it. It will.
Yeah. And then shoot, of course, yeah, you were having issues with your laptop, so yeah, you had to jump on the phone. That was an
Yeah.
easy fix. You just didn't have time to update
I don't update my MacBook. I
update
just
the
DJ with it.
browsers. I gotta send. I have a checklist, and that's what I was supposed to send to y'all. But since we've, actually we haven't done this online before. I was assuming because all those years we worked together on the radio, we wouldn't have no issues. You would think, we could just jump on.
You would think. You would think.
No,
But
no.
But no.
All right.
There
Yeah,
he is.
Remix mad because he had to jump on his MacBook.
I got to sit here and hose. Got me holding shit. What the hell is that about?
I got to be regular now. That's what he mad about.
Because he got to be regular. Nigga.
I gotta
be a regular
I gotta
dude.
drink great value water.
Oh, straight out of the Mesa Reservoir.
Oh, man.
All right, I'm gonna try to. All right, I'm gonna try to just hold this shit as well. All right, man. Oh
All
yeah.
right. Yeah, let's try not to jump around too much with the people. People already doing whatever. They don't need to get motion sickness trying to watch.
Right. I think is that the Blair Witch Project, nigga? You got kids standing in the corner. Oh my God! I'm sick.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man.
Man. All right.
All right. Before we get started, I'd like to shout out Pearly Q's brand new sponsor. Used to be meat containers. Everybody has them in their house. The containers that used to hold sandwich meat now is Tupperware. So shout out to used to be something.
For shizzle. Yeah, I got, hey, like you, I just remembered. Yeah, I remember. I'm like, because I don't know if you know, but yeah, I cut out the meat a while back.
Yeah,
pork,
I remember you telling me
beef.
that.
Huh?
I did that for like 2 years, man. I was
Yeah.
a pescatarian for 2 years,
What's it called?
and I lost so much weight, bro.
Yeah. No, I remember. Yeah, when you first,
And I
I'm like,
just-
damn.
Yeah, I just miss pork chop sandwiches by Georgia.
You back on them.
Oh hell yeah, with a
You
vengeance.
done backslid.
I'm back on regular portions of everything. Steak, pork chops, ham hocks, whatever.
Marvel back on food.
On it.
Yeah,
Back
no,
on
I had
food.
to. I had to get off. Yeah. No, I cut out the pork for sure. Yeah, because I just don't. I can't. My body can't digest that stuff no more.
You got the sugars too, right?
Yeah, and that. So yeah, I had plenty other reasons.
But
Ben
I'm
had
gonna be
enough
honest with you,
reasons.
bro.
Huh?
If I got the sugars, bro, sugar diabetes, I'll be one sad brother. 'Cause as much as I love sweets, I tell people all the time, I don't need both feet.
Yeah. No, not me. Yeah.
I don't plan on being no ballet dancer. Nigga. Just leave me one good foot.
I done seen too much.
What the hell is that?
Oh no, my bad. I was just making sure. Y'all see the screen? Yeah, no, I was making sure. Checking.
Okay, I'm like, there you go. It gave us a disclaimer. You niggas been on here too long.
Nah.
Gotta go.
All right, but yeah, what I pulled up a few things. Obviously, right before the end of the year, good Lord, you had what was it? Which one? It was Ozone, right? Shabba-Doo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just passed away the other day.
MF Doom passed away.
Wait a
Yeah,
minute,
but
what?
2 months ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
2
like
months ago.
October.
I missed that.
Yeah.
Good Lord, I didn't know that.
Everybody
didn't know
missed that.
Yeah, they just announced it. Like he died late October, bro.
Oh, and they just okay. I'm like, wait a minute, how come I didn't hear nothing about that? So they just
Yeah,
wow.
Yeah, they kept us out the loop.
I'm on.
Hmm.
So yeah,
Yeah.
I rode around for a little bit listening to Rhymes Like Dimes. That's my favorite Doom song.
So what happened? What happened with him?
Don't
Hey,
nobody know. They just say
nobody
he passed
know.
away.
Strange.
2 months ago.
Yeah, and they just now saying it. That's weird. That's weird. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, 2020, man. Good Lord.
Yeah, I'm glad to see this man go.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, it took Mary
Real.
Ann from us, from Gilligan's Island, all kind of shit, man.
Yeah, I seen, and it's when it ain't strange. Like yesterday, like Marianne, Ozone, like really
Dude,
right
fuck that. They
before.
took away Black. They took Black Panther, dude.
Right. Yeah. And
They
then,
took Kenny Rogers and Alex Trebek and Sean Connery, son.
Alex
They took
Trebek.
you know what? Hang on, I got the list. I'm gonna tell you everybody who passed away that's relevant to us. It's like 40,000 people. Hang on, I'm gonna tell you because it's some people we forgot. We forgot Little Richard passed away this year.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He passed
I
away.
forgot
yeah.
that.
See, that's what I'm saying. Little Richard. What the hell? Hey, I'm gonna pull the list out. I got the whole list for. Okay, here we go. Here's the list right here. Pop Smoke, Jerry Stiller, John Lewis, Regis Philbin, Fred Willard, Kelly Preston, Bill Withers, Wilford Brimley, Ruth Bader Ginsburg, Sean Connery, Paul.
All right,
Kelly.
see, I'm gonna stop you right there. Cause
What?
see, first you said relevant to us.
Oh, okay.
See,
Hang
Right.
on.
and
Water
see,
it down.
see,
Let
you
me
gotta
water it
you
down.
gotta filter
Hang on,
that
None of them
list.
niggas.
Hang on.
Only person relevant to me was John Witherspoon, my
Bill,
nigga.
yeah, you Bill Withers, okay.
Bill
Hang
Withers,
on.
John
Andre
Witherspoon.
Harrell, Tiny
Yeah.
Lister,
Okay. Yes.
Walona, Jeanette DuBois, Betty
Oh,
Wright, Kenny Rogers. Y'all know, come on. Y'all know Kenny Rogers, the gambler. Don't hate.
No.
Yeah. Kobe and his daughter, Gianna.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Ellis Marsalis, that's black music. You got to know who that is. Natalie
Absolutely.
DeSalle Reed, Chadwick. Like I said, Eddie Van Halen, Little Richard, Ecstasy of Houdini.
I didn't know Eddie Van Halen passed. Good Lord.
That
Ecstasy
was early
pass
this
Wait
year.
a minute. What? An ecstasy.
Of Houdini, y'all
from
didn't know?
Houdini.
Ecstasy
No.
of Houdini. He just passed away. That
Now,
was the
love and
last.
life both have 4 letters, but they're 2 different things altogether. See, I
Y'all
like
didn't know?
many ladies in my day. No!
When was that?
That wasn't even a week ago.
Oh man. Now what?
Damn.
Y'all didn't know. That was the
Fuck
last
2020,
thing
Joe.
before.
Yo. That's ridiculous. Yeah,
And
I had
that's
no
just them people. You know what I'm saying? So
idea. Wow.
Charlie Pride, the black country singer.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, he
That's
should.
what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
he was pretty old though, wasn't he? Shoot, how old was Charlie Pride?
He was up there, I think,
Yeah,
87. He
he
Yeah,
was
he
up
got to
there.
be. Yeah, he got to
Yeah,
be
he was up there.
That's 185.
But man, I didn't know ecstasy. Good grief. Good
Yeah, I don't know
grief.
how y'all missed that one. We was all on the yeah.
Oh, I got to get
Damn,
notifications.
bro.
Crazy.
I don't get the RIP notifications.
I do.
Oh.
man.
Because me and Benzo
Oh.
had a
All right.
field day doing Houdini last week. Shit.
Remix, man, I ain't talked to you, seen you since, I don't know, bro. How you been,
last
man?
year. It's just
Yeah.
physically last year, bro.
How you been, bro?
Man, you know what, man? I'm still alive to talk about it and stay productive, man. Living this grandfather life is something a little different.
Now, you are you getting married anytime soon?
I got one more good marriage in me. I don't know how soon, but I got one more good marriage in me, bro. And
If
if
I
it
was a
don't work
female
out,
nigga, if I was a female nigga, I'd stay away from you, nigga. No, nope, nope. Remix wives, no. Now, with all due respect, remix's wives pass away. It's not good. I think it's like the male Black Widow. Nigga.
now, in all fairness, only the first and last. The one in the middle is still walking and talking.
Oh, okay.
See, so it's not.
What do you?
I ain't 3 for 3. I'm far from that.
Okay, well, hey, shit.
All right, my bad. Yeah. So I just see, everybody checking in. It wasn't showing anybody. I'm like, how come there's nobody watching? Anyway, shout out to
Niggas don't like us, nigga. Niggas don't like us, bro.
my man Tomas. Yeah, what's up? Hey, Marvel's got the bottle. It's Baracho. Marvel's got the Show them what you got.
I do. The Patron is in the freezer,
Oh, okay. You just put it back in the
so
freezer.
I'm sipping on my drink and smoking my cigar.
There you go.
Out here doing it big the last couple hours
Yeah.
of 2020.
But yeah, shout out to everybody checking in. Hey, what's up? DJ Prince checking in. He says, "Wrap it up, B. Wrap it up, B." Can y'all see the? Y'all should be able to
I
see
see
the
it.
comments. Yeah.
I don't.
What Prince over there doing? Giving his dogs rides on the back of the motorcycles?
I got the pit
Oh,
bulls
come
on
on,
the back of
Sparky.
the pit bulls on the back of the crotch rocket.
Right. With a sidecar.
Got him on the sidecar.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Hey, what's up?
Is
DJ
that
Nova in
Nova?
the building.
That
Y'all
Nova
can
in
call
the
in.
building?
You know what? Good Lord. I ain't got it ready, though. What's
You
the
got a
number?
1-800 number, nigga?
It's a
1-800 Pearly Q.
623-250-2986. Let me I'll put it. My bad. I didn't
And they gonna call time about. Can I get a large one topping? You take Uber?
Tamika says, "Hey,
Hey, you remember that one show we did? Remix was talking about how he liked his sandwiches. My quarter pounder with cheese has to be cheese, meat, cheese.
bruh. It's the same, bruh. Look, okay, so you done open
Oh,
up
like-
Pandora's box. Check this out.
Nigga
If you go
said,
to McDonald's,
meat, cheese,
I'm
cheese,
finna make a
meat.
point. No, hear me out. I'm finna make a point. If you go to McDonald's and you get a McDouble comes with 2 pieces of meat and 1 piece of cheese. If you get a double cheeseburger, it has 2 pieces of meat, 2 pieces of cheese. How come I get a triple cheeseburger and they give me 3 pieces of meat and 2 pieces of cheese? That sounds like a triple burger with double cheese, not a triple cheeseburger. I'm just saying, son. I'm just saying.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Don't call it triple
See?
cheeseburger if you ain't got 3 pieces of cheese on there.
Thank you. That's a triple burger with cheese.
I get
It's
it.
a triple burger with cheese.
I can understand that. But how do you tell them in the drive-thru? Hey, make sure you put 3 pieces of cheese on there, B. Last time y'all jipped me, I only got 2 pieces, son.
scam! It's a scam, son."
Don't be calling it triple cheese if you ain't got 3 pieces of cheese on there, B.
Don't be scamming.
Call it a triple meat sandwich, B.
It's the triple meat.
No, remember in Minister Society, your boy was jacking him in the Jack in the Box drive-through. He talking about, hey, give me a double cheeseburger. Your boy said, yeah, give me a double burger with cheese. I said double cheeseburger. You finna get yourself killed.
What up, Marcus? Marcus says, where you been? Hey, I've been right. Look, man,
Hell no, the one
Sitting
around here taking
right
the
the
damn.
fuck
sitting
here.
right here. We've been right here ever since this nonsense started. I ain't went nowhere. That's where I've been, right here, minding my damn business.
Okay.
Shizzle.
Man,
Oh,
you know what I was thinking about on some realness though. I was just telling this about a few weeks ago. It was at the station at Power Ed. It was me, Benzo and Craig and Certified. Actually, no, Certified with it. It was just me, Benzo, and Craig, and we was having our little mini staff meeting. And I was telling them, I said, a lot of people take scenarios for granted. A lot of us are blessed. I said, man, we go back about 11 years ago. We was paying a station to run our shit at 2:00 in the morning. We was paying for them to run it. Couldn't
How
get
you love
on.
that?
Look, the station you on now, Marvel member, wouldn't let us in there without paying for us to be in there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We had to pay for our slot.
Seriously,
Yes, sir.
bro. Now look full circle. You know what I'm saying? We bouncing around. And that's a good thing.
Ain't that crazy?
Say it again.
That's crazy. That's crazy. The station I work for now, I'm on the Beat and Mega. We were paying them jokers to put our show on at 2 in the morning. Ain't nobody listening at 2 in the morning.
I put it out there. It was $175 a week for us to get 60
Yes, sir.
minutes on Sunday morning.
Speaking of which, Cash App PQ, it's right there on the bottom of your screen. And all since we we all do it back together. We will split any and all donations for today's show. We will split accordingly.
That'd be 85 cents in a bus transfer.
So at least can we at least get $3? $3? Can somebody hit the Cash App with $3 so I can
Well,
break
actually,
bread,
we ain't gonna get
break bread with the homies here?
Cash App gonna get 30 cents out of that. Remember?
Right.
No, they don't. They don't.
If
take
I
that.
cash out, if I try to cash out on that joker, that shit hit you.
Yeah, but nah, if you just Cash App, they don't charge you. Send it. You ain't got the card? You ain't got the card?
Hell yeah, I got the call.
Yeah, so
Thank
you don't
you.
need to pay. Yeah, you
Here's
don't
the
need to pay
thing.
no fee.
Your boy, people be like, "Hey, you got Cash App?" I do. I got Cash App, Venmo, Zelle. I got all of the digital monies. So don't. All I got is a card. All I got is a card. Well, shit, nigga, I got the square too. You can swipe, brother. Swipe.
Swipe it. Oh man!
We
All
gonna have to
right.
pay you on Monday. Nope. I need my money now.
Nah, there's no excuses now. See, that's another thing. See, no excuses. You know what? Since we on that, before we get to the wrap up, and since we brought it up about the station, since y'all, so I know y'all might not be at liberty to speak totally free, because y'all still getting checks.
I'm advocating for myself.
From said organizations, but, and I was talking to Marvel about this. So back when we had, back when Court Boys Radio Show, like I said, we was paying for our slot out here. But when we got on,
the Digging in the Crate show.
Yeah, Digging in the Crates. But when we got on to Power 88,
yeah.
And how Remix, exactly how many years were we running on Power 88 before the negotiations for payment came around? It was like what, at least 3 years, right? 2, 3 years at least.
At least two. At least
yeah,
two.
it was 2. Because what happened was our former operations manager who was there, he had shut everything down because Power 88's public radio. So some stuff had to happen, and in his mind, he was like, "Yeah, all mix shows, everything, because the Mad Mix show was still running, and all that got shut down. If it wasn't the in-house stuff per se, got shut down. I think that might have been 2011. So we did a cool 2 years comfortably because we started that in 2009, the same year that I moved out here, and we did because we was on before. Matter of fact, we was on before Michael Jackson passed. I remember that he passed in June of 2009. We was already on I think March or April. So we did 2.5 wonderful year. Hell, to the point we was on what? We went from Monday nights to Tuesday nights. Then me and Marvel was hosting Before the Club, and we had
the Saturday.
Man, it was a bunch of stuff we was doing.
Yeah. So it was good. My point. So this is my point, and I wanted. That's why I wanted to get you, because to go along. So as far as this is how, in my opinion, something we could share with those aspiring, right?
Yeah.
to get on the radio, other DJs, whatever. Like I said, what we did, I said we paid for our slots. We got an opportunity at Power 88. We did it for free for at least 2.5 years. It's what, a 3-hour show, right? And then, like you said, and then after, so with the countdown to the club and all that stuff, let's say 5 hours worth of content?
Easy.
A week. Easy, right?
Easy.
So, and that's why I wanted to get, because I remember that phone call. All right, so this is what happened. Let me break it down for everybody. We're on the radio, Power 88. Everything's going well. The feedback's great, right? Everything's lovely. So there's this meeting coming up where we're under the impression that, hey, we're going to discuss some kind of compensation.
Yeah.
Now, like you said, you had moved out there. You were in Arizona, but then you moved because you actually got a paying gig with the station. So, you moved to Vegas. Me, Marvel, and Nova. Yeah. We're still here in Arizona. So, like I said, we were recording the show and doing whatever. You were there in Vegas. And we had went back and forth, did some live stuff. I mean, you guys did, I didn't. But so all I remember from the phone conversation after the meeting was, all I can remember was you kept saying, I didn't. So basically they told us, no, can't pay you, but you can keep doing it for free. Is that correct? Is my memory serving me? Okay.
That's the basis of it, yeah.
Yeah, and that's all I remember you saying was, man, I didn't know how to sell it. And at the time, look, we were, again.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I don't know how to sell that. I don't know how to sell a show, son.
And now, but that's the thing. It was, we didn't have to sell it. It sold itself, Obviously, the station,
But here's the thing, man. What a lot of people don't know is, I mean, hardly anybody knows, but I put it out there. Yeah, I'm on staff now at the Beat and Mega. But what people don't understand is I did the Beat Locker show for free for like 3 years, bruh.
Right.
And I didn't even want to send in an air check or become part of the staff because at the time I didn't like who the GM was and the station manager was. I was just like, hey, look, man, I've been doing this shit for free anyway, so I don't need to get paid from y'all. I'm just happy to be on the radio. And a lot of people was mad that worked at the station because I'm actually an on-air personality, and people are like, how he get on there like that? Yeah, I came through the back door, bro. But I bided my time. And then when Frederico, he's the guy who gave us the show, came back from Hawaii, was like, hey, man, send me an air check. I hear you on the show. You sound really good. Send me an air check. Sent him an air check. He was like, boom, you part of the on-air staff. So now I get paid. And the Beat Locker's been going for like 6 years now.
Right.
But people don't understand. For 3 of those 6 years, bro, I didn't get paid. I did that shit on the free because I like what I was doing. And if you love what you're doing, it don't matter if you get paid or not. That's why Power 88, yeah, fuck if you got paid. We love that shit. We was just happy to be on the fucking radio.
Right. Yeah, and you're dealing with two different sides of radio because Marvel is sitting in commercial. 88 is public. We sitting, we're under the 92.3, we're public radio. So it's a whole different set of political rules that go with being with a public radio station. But the cool thing about it is, again, kind of like you said, you pay your dues. If you got good content, you're kind of you're able to it's easier to put your content below the radar, but in front of everybody, because like you said, if you're not on you walking in there with a meat coat Yes, I have the greatest show. $1 million. I'm Charlemagne Jr. Nah, you just come in there and do what you do. People love and respect it. But the one thing
Right.
that I learned, because going back to it, Q, you actually reminded me. I haven't thought about so much has happened. I hadn't thought about that. What I said was true. I did know how to sell it. Why? Because I'm not a salesman. I'm an on-air mix show. I do everything, but I'm not the salesman. You got people for that, but
Right.
you got different sets of demographic. This station out here, as good as it is, it got it. You know, we deal with 4 or 5 formats in a 7-day period. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday and Saturday is normal, but we got Take Me Back Tuesday, Classic Thursday, and All Day Gospel. This the only station I think in the country that even does that. So our highest rated day is not Monday or Friday, it's Classic Thursday. So who do you think is the actual age of that audience listening to us? Do you think they're listening to Court Boys Radio?
Right.
You know what
That's
I'm saying?
our
It's a lot
demographic,
different.
son. That was my point.
Right. Because
But we didn't know. Look,
my status,
Yeah.
my Mega 1043 show, hell yeah, I'm the top rated on air personality on the weekends, and I only do a 5-hour shift. But guess what? It's because of the music that we play, and
Exactly.
it's not, you know what I'm saying. We won't be
Yep.
playing the super old, like the that old cruising shit. You know what I'm saying? We play fucking SWV and
yeah,
Belle Biv DeVoe, New Edition. You know what I'm saying? Like it's us. It's our
Yeah.
age. It's the 40. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
47s and shit. You know what I'm saying?
grown folks.
Grown folk shit.
So that was my point, I guess, and that was again, that always stuck with me. I didn't know how to sell it. Now, hindsight 2020, obviously Power 88 knew how to sell it because they run ads on all 3 hours and the So that's my
But
point.
here's
Here's the thing.
the one thing that I learned about radio in sales, bro. When the salespeople go out there and they sell those spots, right? Because they do it to us on the Beat Locker. When they go out and they sell those spots to the mom and pop shops or whoever, they always say, "Hey, we're going to run your ad during the prime time hours, the midday, not the morning show, but we'll give you midday, we'll give you afternoon drive. We'll run the spots at these times, but we also have these spots that for the Beat Locker show spots. We'll throw you
Yeah.
that.
Throw you in
We'll
there.
give you those.
Give you that.
You know what I'm saying?
2 for 1.
So that's the giveaways. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And I know for a fact there's a whole lot of shit being sold, given away on my spot, and I'm like, look, bro, why can't you use that? Why can't we use those spots? You know what I'm saying? If you selling spots on my show, why don't I get a cut?
Right. And that's
You know what I'm saying?
that's my point is knowing what we know now, right? Know
Yeah,
know your demographics, know your product. You know,
Right.
it's very simple, and that way you don't get taken advantage of, or
Absolutely.
I wouldn't say taking advantage. Again, like you said, we did it because we did it for free for damn near 3 years minimum because that's what we wanted to do, right? And
Right.
not
Happy
for
to
nothing.
be on air, bro.
Right. And the thing is with our content, digging in the crates and classic old school mix, that's timeless. Again, we can always, it's sitting, we got it, and it's, we can repurpose that, Core Boys Radio
Right.
Show, so it's not for nothing. Again, we have an asset there. And so that's all, for those, again, that's all I wanted to point out. For
And
those,
if you look at it now, man, like I say, it all worked out.
Yeah,
You know what
for
I'm saying? Remix is on air. I'm on air. You know what I'm saying? Pearly doing this thing right here. You know what I'm saying? Like Pearly ran with it, bro. Like he
Yeah,
stuck with it.
yeah.
Like you know, Port Boys
Right.
Radio. He ran with it. Like I got this. I got all this content. I got all of these drops. I'm using it. You know what I'm saying?
Right, for sure. For sure.
Whereas us, look, now I'm on radio. I don't need.
Yeah.
to
Look,
do that no
again,
more.
everybody, because we put so much, and I get it, when that happened. So that was
Right.
basically the day when that meeting went down, and then it was like, wah, wah,
Thanks for playing.
everybody, I get it.
Right.
Everybody was like, man, everybody was kind of, disappointed, tired, whatever. Again, we put a lot of work into it so
But you know what though?
Because if y'all remember, we used to do that shit at my house in my room,
right
and we would record the show
every week, yeah.
and every week, and we would be there for like 2 hours recording the show. Right, a 3-hour show.
That's just
3 hours
recording.
to record.
Yeah.
That's just recording.
Not the editing.
Now,
Right.
Not the editing, because I would still be in that room after all y'all left. I would still be in the room putting the music in there, doing all, and that shit was all fucking
and then,
days.
then
My
yeah,
kids
the
would be like,
mixes,
"What
right? I'm
play.
doing the mix.
And that's what I was finna say. The learning of that. See,
yeah,
we literally we figured out how to do everything from the ground up because we weren't, as I say, we were independent. We were not dependent. And so I still say
that's how I learned how to be a fucking music director. I'm the music director of the Court Boys radio show.
That's what I was just finna say, because that's one thing that I think really stood out is the programming of the music. The programming of the music was dope. Then we had the classic old school mix. Hell, I do it. Hell, I think all of us did it at some point in time,
Yeah.
But the content was really dope. Right. The stuff we talked about, it was 3 of us. It wasn't overbearing. We was having a lot of fun with it, but it did force us to learn production, timing. Hell, that's how we who's the image guy? Apollo, shout out to he just had a baby. If y'all not friends with him on Facebook.
Oh no,
he
really?
got married, he had a baby.
Oh no.
Yeah, beautiful baby boy.
I'm still rocking Apollo images.
Using them drops, man. That's why you think I didn't I was like, yo, I'm gonna keep using this stuff.
Dude, he's the sound. He's the sound of us. Point blank. He is the standard.
Yeah. And for the podcast, right? I went back. Yeah, I went back and got new drops. For the podcast and stuff. Yeah. Apollo,
making those kind of making those networking things. Even now, with everything like me, I was already pushing out there because again, some of this is who because by default, Thump was already out there. And again, me and Thump, me, him, D-Wax, we all go back 25, 30 years to LA. So he was already out there. 90% of the time, wherever he go, he has a rope hanging over for me. So I was already doing the Mellow Mood mix. I was doing Saturday night mixes. This is before the Court Boys. We got thrown in the mix because Craig was like, we need an old school show. Thump said, get with Remix. And so when that happened, the first thing I said, y'all, here we go. We ain't got to pay for nothing. We're going to be in Vegas. And I just remember, we broke our neck, man. Hear that shit go. We went from Monday to Tuesday. And then another thought hit me. I said, we way in a whole nother state getting love in someone else's backyard when motherfuckers out here want to charge us to play in our own backyard and don't even let us be in our own backyard. And that was what I learned. But
gave us the shittiest hours ever.
Again, like you said, we didn't know, we were just, like you said, we was trying to figure it out. Like, okay, this is what we need to do to get a slot. All right. And we came together. Everybody put in $50, whatever it was. But we came up with the money every week. We paid for that damn slot so we can get our show, get our show played. And that's it. Again, it's the master class is coming. I got to get with y'all. So we're going to do the show, the content creator master class. Because people like radio show, podcast, same thing, man, same thing.
Yeah, it is
same damn thing.
It is now. It's just
content is content,
platforms, but it does the same thing. And here's the deal: like me and Marvel met because we was in broadcasting school.
Absolutely.
Me and Marvel met in Look, bro, it's been 15 years, 2005.
Yeah.
We met in broadcasting school. That's where me and Marvel met.
I didn't even know that.
And
I remember vaguely.
Everybody else through Marvel.
Right.
Yeah.
But me and Marvel was hitting
matter of fact, I met Nova there too.
Nova was there. That's right. Okay, Nova. Yeah, I know a couple of y'all.
Nova was there.
I forgot. I don't know.
Yeah, that's how I met Nova. Then I met Remix. The next thing I know,
I was somewhere hanging out.
Hey. Right. I met you through Prince though.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yep. at the Wild Hair.
Mm-hmm.
God damn.
Classic.
Wild Hair was something special, boy. Something special.
Yeah, all them gigs. Yeah, man. That's what's up. All right, so like I said, I wanted to, I've been waiting for years to get Remix on so he could actually. I really want to, and shout out to Craig. Shout out to Craig Knight, general manager. He's still general manager, right? Power 88.
Yeah.
And like I said, I know y'all still like. So what exactly? I'm just curious. What exactly did he say? Like, what? Because we weren't there. Like I said, so for everybody, we weren't there. Me, Marvel, Nova, we were all here in AZ. Remix was the only one in Vegas at that meeting.
Yeah. True
That we thought
true
was okay. We're going to get some kind of compensation. So what? As much as
Listen,
you want to
be
tell,
easy.
again, I know you don't, so as much as you want to share.
Nah, look. I because I'm going backwards in my head because I ain't thought about this, but I can tell you this, not necessarily word for word. That meeting was not just that meeting. That's kind of where when I said I couldn't sell it, it wasn't just me and Craig. It ended up being in public radio, the commercial department is the underwriting. Marvel and commercial is the drive, freeway, whatever traffic department, right?
Right.
Marvel traffic. Okay, commercial. So basically, our commercial department is that. And again, dealing with public radio, we deal with grants and stuff like that. So if X amount of money is not spent, you could or couldn't get another grant. Certain, you got obligations to the communities. That's why we have to have talk shows on at least once or twice a week. We got them on 5 days a week. So our situation came up among a bunch of other stuff.
Right, so it was like, all right, you got 2 minutes. You got 2 minutes, Remix. What is this Court Boys bullshit? That's basically what it was, huh?
Who the fuck is the Court Boy?
That's not how it went down. I can tell you, that's not how it went down.
I'm just joking.
It didn't go down like that.
So a bunch of goddamn felons. What is it?
No, I will tell
Stay
you
in court.
Yeah. No, I know. Because again, we were there for 2.5 years. They knew the product. They knew they were generating revenue on our slot. So it ain't like you had. That's my point. We just didn't know. We didn't have to sell anything. All right, that's what I mean. It was But again, it's a lesson learned. That's all. That's my point.
But it's a lesson learned. But it's also smoke and mirrors because it goes back to what Marvel said. I can't sit here and tell you for sure that every spot that ran during our show was literally supposed to be there for our show versus someone who paid X amount of dollars to get 20 spins a day and Tuesday was the day that it spun, if that make any sense to you. Because no one sponsored our show. And we got shows that were sponsored. Ours was not ever sponsored. So you had a whole bunch of some shit that was run on Saturday. Okay, we owe them 30 cents. Okay, just run them through the Court Boy stuff. And or Salisbury or the clubs we was doing, that was our own shit. That wasn't nobody. It was us pumping our shit up. You know what I'm saying? So that's a lot of that. And I'm saying that from a public radio standpoint. Because then if you get into it, it goes into, okay, well, what do you get paid per hour? If you deal with a radio station and you dealing with it from you are on-air personality, then, you can be an employee at a station. But if you are playing a syndicated game and you doing Michael Baston, Tavis Smiley, this, that, and the other, that's a whole different ball game. Then if you doing it, if your syndicated show is basically from the ground up from that station, emanating from that station, it could be a situation where someone might want to sponsor the show and they knocking out $1,200 a week. That show ain't finna see $1,200.
Nope.
The station
is
gonna say our airwaves, so we gonna get.
That's why you need drug dealers who have their own record label sponsor your shit.
See, here's the thing. And that's what I'm saying. That's my point. With content now, see, that's what I'm saying. That's all. They know, and like I said, there's no need for the middleman. You got the content, you got your show. You monetize it directly, and that's what I learned, right? Like you said, that's what. So with Court Boys Radio Show, that's why I kept doing it. Okay, we're gonna jump online, we're gonna do it and monetize it, and that's what we've been doing, right? And so that's the point. Cause that's too much. That's making my head hurt. Like I don't even remember half what you just said right now, but I know it's it's crazy with all that, like you said, the politics and.
But the one thing that
what people don't understand, bro. Radio station politics.
Do is push your own brand.
Crazy.
You got to
radio station
you
politics.
Still got to push your own brand.
For shizzle. And I'm saying, radio's a good tool, right? Again, yeah, it's a good tool, yeah.
Yeah.
To go to brand yourself, yeah. Again, not saying I wouldn't do radio
It's
again.
part
I just,
of.
yeah,
Bruh,
it's very,
part of, dude. It's part of. Even in radio, like what I'm doing now. Technically, right now, I've been mix show coordinator before, like a couple of times. Right now, me and Certified work co-coordinator. He's the mix show coordinator. I'm assisting him, and I'm cool with that.
Right.
But we are both in production. I am, the supervisor of the on-air talent production. He's over. We produce commercials. We do a lot of different stuff. Plus, we are partly in program, partly saying so over programming a little bit. Benzo's music director, but he's over programming, and then collectively it's like we answer to him, but we all answer to our general manager. There's a hierarchy. There's a chain of command. But when it boils down to it,
it's structure.
You want to know how to do things. You can't, the days of coming in there thinking you just so dope that all you're gonna do is run your mouth for 3 hours in the afternoon. That shit came and left 20 years ago.
We the best. We the best.
One thing I have learned about radio, nigga, they quick to give you a title, nigga. You be all kinds of titles.
Yeah, they give you a title. Hey, but where's that? I'm saying though, can I get $20 for that triple cheese? No, son.
No.
Can I get a budget with a triple cheese burger lunch?
Nigga, all types of titles, nigga, but no pay raise.
No raise, yeah, that's funny. Hey, look, that's an old, that's one of the oldest tricks in the book. Hey, we're gonna call you.
If you love what you do, if you love radio and love what you do, like me, like I said, I work from the ground up. I work from sending mixes across states to mixing live to producing the show, co-hosting the show, doing my own show, doing a show with people. Everything that we've worked from the ground up for the past 15 years. Put it to you this way, and I'm gonna keep it real. Everything that we went through, we was the ones using Skype recording our stuff when I moved out here. Nobody else was recording their shows like us. Do you know, because of the pandemic, all those talents that we've been doing for 15 years have now officially been utilized. It's not a knock or nothing. It's just it took a pandemic and a shutdown for someone to go, well, who can record at home? I'm like me. That's what. Okay, you do it on Zoom. Can you record Zoom? I can record Zoom. I can record your phone call.
I've been doing it, no.
Nobody else.
I've been recording your ass since 2002.
2005.
So don't think I don't got receipts. I've been recording your ass for a long time.
Thank you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying
we've been doing this.
Keep someone like me busy. I was told. Check this out. I keep it real. I was told by someone, that works at another radio station, and they're like, "Look, check this out. We don't need just a regular DJ." He's like, "I'm a DJ.
Yeah.
If someone gonna come in here, they're gonna come in here knowing how to board op, edit, produce, direct. All these things that we collectively we were doing that amongst ourselves before anyone had to tell us.
Right.
We knew how to
again, if you're gonna produce,
with the table.
Right. If you're gonna produce content, you have to learn all those things. Right.
Oh yeah.
For shizzle. So again, it's all
good. For life.
It's all good.
Hey, boy, Cool Edit is the greatest program ever created, bro.
I still got it.
I still use that. I still use Cool Edit.
Adobe Audition. Who bought it? That's what I'm on iMac, bro. It was easy. Right. It was an easy flip. I'm like, I'm beautiful with it, bro.
Yeah, maybe we can do. That's what I mean. Maybe we can do, tips and tricks or something, for the DJs and content. Well, that's what I mean. Like again, it's.
Did you say you got Adobe Audition for Mac? Remix? Did you say that?
Yep.
All right. I need that in my life.
It's cool. It's cool. Check it out. Yeah. Here's the catch. Unlike Cool Edit, which was. They stopped making that 7 years ago.
Yeah,
Adobe Audition, the same people who do Photo Suite and all that, they took it and bought it. And Adobe Audition, you can use it on Windows, but it's for Mac. And since I'm Mac everything now, I have everything, and it all works so smooth, bro. And look, if we had to do the Core Boys radio show now, trust me. I'm just saying.
Speaking of the show. Let's get to the wrap up. Thanks. Shout out to everybody hanging out. Yeah, I'm gonna send Prince.
Tamika.
Yeah, Prince. I'm gonna send Prince a link here. But yeah, let's go.
Hey,
So I found a list, huh?
Hey,
Go ahead.
It's officially New Year's in the East Coast, so shout out.
Oh, East Coast.
Happy New Year to my East Coast
Yeah.
fam.
Happy.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
man Mel Star is rocking right now on Power 88.
That's what's up.
Hey, Mel Star is dope, bruh. He is a dope ass DJ, man. I saw Mel Star on Funk Flex's 5 Minutes of Funk. Killed it. Ooh, he killed it.
Nice.
Shout out Mel Star, bro. You got a fan over here, for real. Why you
So,
bullshit?
yeah. Happy New Year.
All right,
Yeah,
what are you
East
saying about
Coast.
the wrap up, bro?
To all my people
we
on the
wrapping
East
up?
Coast. Oh no, we're just gonna. Let me pull up my screen here. Let's see if y'all can see that. Y'all can see that, right?
Their fans shout out to me because their fans
Uh-huh.
out there in the East Coast. So
The echo back.
Oh, you know what?
I'm going to the house. It's cold. Say that about Arizona. It's cold. It's cold outside.
Let's see.
Niggas on the East Coast. If you don't take your punk ass,
Yeah. All right. But here, so Prince Harry and I didn't know this, but I doing the podcast. A couple of people brought this to my attention. So Prince Harry and his wife quit the royal
Right.
family. Do y'all know
Yeah.
anything about that?
I do.
So I know. Listen, this is what I know. Again, you know me. I'm, 60. I'm damn near 60 years old. I don't have time to keep up with all the shenanigans. But I noticed, even my old ass noticed, like I'm hearing about these people all the time now. Meghan Markle, especially Meghan, right? Well, do y'all remember when she first got married to this guy? It's not his fault. And how Black Twitter and they kept saying, and I don't know who these people are that were saying this, but Black excellence, Meghan Markle, Black excellence. They kept. Do y'all remember that? When
Yeah.
So now, like I said, now I'm like, why are they, they talking about, she's, they're trying, they're doing reality shows and she's got a podcast, she got this big podcast deal on Spotify. And I'm like, what's going on? Why ain't they, why am I hearing about them so much? What do y'all know about that? Other than, so they quit the royal family.
Black excellence. Meghan Markle, Black
Let me
excellence.
turn this off. Hold on. Uh-oh. I'm watching porn over here.
So I don't know, Marvel.
yeah,
You said
clearly.
so. You go first. You go. What do you know about Meghan Markle and Prince Harry? And
All right,
they
all
trying
I
to
know
go
is
Hollywood.
this,
What are
man.
they doing? What's going on?
No, on the for real. All I know about the royal family is this, man. The reason why that they decided to opt out of the royal family bullshit is because of the political nonsense. Remix, if you don't stop moving, bro, you making me sick. Oh, no, but
this is. I said let's do Zoom. That
I
nobody.
told you. All right, but I know it's New Year's Eve. People are supposed to be relaxing, sipping. You can't be moving like that, son. You go to
man, he is moving a lot, bro. You're making me nervous, son. You're making me nervous. No, but I know for a fact that the reason why that they opted out of all of that royal nonsense is because it's nonsense. Like they really wanted, you have to do all of these appearances and bullshit. And Meghan was, well, not even Meghan, but Prince Harry was tired of that shit too. And you know that Prince Harry really ain't Prince Charles' son anyway. He's the bastard son of the dude who got killed with Diana. So they were like,
Really? You think he's his? He's got red hair though.
Without a
That
doubt.
dude, that dude
He
was
looked
Middle
just
Eastern,
like
wasn't
the dude.
Oh, really?
No, he was a redhead dude. He looked just like his. He
I
looked
thought.
just
Wait a
like
minute,
his
that dude
daddy.
she was dating. I thought he was like Middle Eastern, Dodi or whatever. I forget his name.
Nah, he was a redhead dude. I don't even know Slim's name, but he was a
Oh, okay.
redhead dude, and he was in the car too that crashed in the tunnel.
Mm.
Yeah, so they got them both out of there.
Yeah.
And on top of that, like Prince Harry was never gonna be king, not never, not
No.
never.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, they were like, well, we kind of
that-
out anyway, so let's
All
go ahead and get it.
All
Get
right,
on
so
out
it
of
makes
here.
sense because I was like, why is he marrying her? You know, they don't want. You know, they don't want. Like if it's about, you know, if you're gonna, yeah,
They don't want no Negroes in the
yeah. I was like, wait a minute, what's
royal
going
family,
on? What?
bruh.
Okay, so that
Uh-huh.
now it all makes, yeah, now it makes sense. All right, so he didn't plan on sticking around anyway. So he's like, all right, I'm gonna do some shit to
Nah.
piss them off. If they don't kick me out,
Hell yeah.
then we gonna quit.
I'm gonna marry a black girl. See how this works.
Well, she ain't. Look here, look here, nigga. She ain't black, but whatever.
Before y'all have kids, no, we don't want no Negroes.
She
involved.
ain't black, but whatever. Yeah, that's more
She
black.
black-ish.
Look at what's her face right there. Y'all see the queen? Look at
Look at
her.
Look at her. This
at her
bitch.
face.
That's the look on her face.
Look at.
That's the
Yeah,
look
she
on
just
her
don't
face
it
right
look
now.
like she just want to say nigga right there. She's thinking nigga right there. Ain't she?
She is thinking nigga right now. Nigga.
That's
And Megan look like I smacked the shit out your old ass. I will smack the fuck out of you. And Harry over here like, what the fuck you say?
he like I
Who
don't
you
care.
talking to?
Look here, I need to figure out I ain't getting no money from y'all. So I got to come up.
Right.
Yes, I got to come up.
And on
So
top of that, look how luxurious Harry's hair is, dude. You look at his brother. His brother is like 23 years old, bald in the motherfucker. Got the George Jefferson.
yeah,
going
for sure.
on.
That he's his father's. Yes, he's
Yeah.
his father's son for sure. What's his face?
That guy. And what kills me is why are Americans so engrossed in like the royal wedding? Because I have like my homeboy, the poker face, his wife threw a fucking royals party when they got married. Like, who the fuck cares?
You know I don't. You know I don't. So look. I get it. You know, it's just like the World Cup. Remember, they were trying to make us think we cared about the World Cup soccer.
That makes America so fucking arrogant, bruh. America is the most arrogant country in the world. We don't pay attention to soccer for shit. As soon as the World Cup come on, we better than all y'all. We will whoop all y'all asses, and we don't even like soccer like that. Nigga.
No, we don't. That's my
Nobody
point.
cares.
We never did, but for some reason that year it was like we cared. Like no, we don't. Just like the Royal. I mean, I get it.
Nigga, the Phoenix has a soccer team, a professional soccer team, Phoenix Rising. Nigga, don't nobody care about Phoenix Rising. Give a fuck.
I didn't even
They
know
got
that.
a
I didn't know they
dope-ass
really.
stadium.
They got a FIFA.
Yeah, they got
whatever.
a dope ass stadium right off of right off the 202. Right?
No shit.
Nobody gives a
Had
shit.
no
It's
idea.
so super dope, bro. Exactly.
Had no idea.
Name one player on the Phoenix Rising team. You can't because you don't.
And a
you
new
don't
stadium. And who paid for that?
care.
Let me
Us.
guess. Prop, whatever, right?
506. Prop 506. Help these niggas get a stadium. Don't nobody care about it.
The shenanigans, son. I'm going through this list here. Okay, here's a good one. Your boy. It's funny. Harvey Weinstein, ever since he went to court,
Oh.
now they show his ass. He can't walk. Look, he got the walker. So 2020, Harvey Weinstein, they caught up with his ass, right? You know, okay, it's time, son. We gotta make an example.
Harvey, I'm gonna tell you like this: they rape cripple niggas in jail too, bro. Don't give a fuck. Put them legs in the air, old cripple ass
You
nigga.
got diapers on. It don't matter,
Yeah.
son.
They don't care. I like you and I want you. Now, we can do this the easy way or the hard way. Choice is
Oh
yours.
man,
That's what they're gonna tell you, Harvey. You give a fuck.
2020. Harvey Weinstein.
Nigga,
Yeah,
why
it's-
all the celebrities that go to jail, all of a sudden something wrong with them, nigga. R. Kelly got his ass whooped in jail. Now this motherfucker want to be put in SEG, but like he want to get moved to a whole nother jail.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
R. Kelly, you know what?
2020
R. Kelly, man, look, you can't really. He did it to himself, you know. He
Still
really
doing it to
did.
himself.
He really did. And the thing for me is, there's a lot more. There's other people that should be getting, you know, that should be in some kind of be held accountable, I guess. All right, he didn't do all that by himself. There was other people helping him. The parents of some of these, look, nobody's holding anybody else accountable. It's not. That's my thing with R. Kelly is that it's not just all him, man. What about the other people? You see that's
Everybody
y'all-
should go down. That's how I feel. You knew this nigga was hunting little girls, nigga, hiding out. This nigga's hanging out at fucking at preschools, nigga. Take that, yeah, nigga. You deserve whatever the fuck you get, bro.
Yo,
People
yeah,
ask
like
me,
I
do you
said.
still play R. Kelly in the club? No, nigga, I don't play that nigga. But I will rock Michael Jackson. I play the fuck out of some Michael Jackson.
So that's my thing. Like
There's no-
the music.
Look.
The music is the
Stepping
music.
in
I
the
kind
name
of
of
that's
love.
what I have to.
Look, check this out. Look. I just want his music. I just want a portion of his music back. 'Cause now seems like he ready. He don't sound the way it used to sound. So I could do without
True,
that.
Oh, no,
true.
nigga.
I want.
That is
So yeah,
pedophile
some of it,
anthem.
right, exactly. That's true though. It's like some of it's like, man, yeah, but some of it's still cool. Some of it, again, for the club and stuff, it's still cool. But like you said, some songs, it's like, yeah, it changes things
I
for you.
don't play nothing. I don't play nothing R. Kelly, bro. But you come up to me with a
Does
request
R.
to play
Kelly
R.
free
Kelly,
zone
you
at
just
Marvel's house?
no.
You
None of that shit
canceled.
And here's, so check this out, nigga. So I took my daughter. I took Ayla. She's 20 now. I took her to the R. Kelly concert that came to Phoenix. It was his last concert in Phoenix, probably his last concert ever. But I took her to that concert, and nigga, when I tell you, my daughter was like, "Dad, I feel very uncomfortable." Not because of what he was doing, but because of women were throwing themselves at R. Kelly. So, yeah, you gotta kind of, you know what I'm saying? But I'm looking at these old bitches. That's my bad. I ain't even call them bitches, but these old women throwing themselves at R. Kelly, and I'm like, he don't want none of y'all.
No,
He don't want y'all.
for
Y'all
sure.
ain't even in his age bracket. You know what I'm
Nope.
saying? Y'all,
He ain't messing with y'all.
y'all don't have a team behind your name, so he ain't checking for you. He ain't checking for you.
You playing yourself. That's
right.
true. That's funny.
Sit your old ass
You
down.
ain't got Bluetooth in your PVR. He ain't checking for you, son.
Right, already.
Oh man, let's see. What else
Blues
we got.
Clues.
All right, here's a big one here. George Floyd protest, the George Floyd incident. It's a big,
Okay.
obviously a linchpin moment, 2020.
Yeah.
So since you know how what I talk about, and you know how I get down with. Has anybody? So number one, obviously, the whole situation, obviously, terrible. But now there are some people that have questions about that incident. Now, again, there's a lot of but the main thing is, number one, the cop, that did it, they actually worked, they knew each other. They did security or some shit. Like,
Yeah.
they worked
Yeah.
together at a club or something. So that's
Yeah.
that's kind of strange. But then I don't know if y'all seen the video of when they picked him up. So that's the strange part about it. Basically, have y'all seen that video? First of all, let me ask you.
No.
Okay.
No.
So, and my bad, I don't have it ready. But
So why
basically,
you asked me? I
the
said,
patty.
well,
All right, because I'm gonna
so,
explain it to you, and then we'll pull. I'll see if I can find it.
Once again,
But-
there's persecuting.
The paddy
Great
wagon
value
pulls up.
content. Right?
No, it's very simple. The paddy wagon pulls up. Right. So first of all, when somebody is when there's a death in the street like that, coroner comes, tapes everything off. Right. There's an investigation. Nobody moved. Like nothing. The body will sit there for hours
Yeah.
minimum. Right. We all know this. But in
I
his
know what
case,
you're talking about. I know what
in
you're
his
talking
case,
about.
yeah, paddy
Yes, I
wagon
did see
rolls
it.
up. Some cop look like police. They're not paramedics. They jump
Yeah,
out.
they're not
they-
EMTs.
yeah, they're not EMTs, and they just throw them in. They just throw them into the ambulance, and then they take off.
They knew they was wrong about that shit.
So yeah, so it was, a lot of it, was very strange. That, the way it went down, and that's what I mean as far as like people like, what did that really happen? So that's what caused a lot of the questioning, was the way it was handled. Afterwards.
Here's what I'm gonna tell you, man. That whole situation. Rest in peace, George Floyd, man. That whole situation
Yeah.
is just fucking crazy. And the microwave society that we live in. Like, how many people right now? I mean, when it all jumped off, everybody was, rest in peace, George Floyd. Everybody was down for the cause. But how many people still about that right now?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it went from George Floyd to the election. Actually, it went from George Floyd, COVID-19, the election, Trump trying to overturn the election, back to COVID and the new strain of COVID. It's always something new, bro. You feel what I'm saying? And it's the distraction.
Right.
I'm on my conspiracy shit right now, but
Yeah.
it's
Hey, look.
always the distraction.
Because you know why?
I-
It ain't no good look. It's what is how
Right.
shit is what we live in right now. It ain't no conspiracy. So
Right.
that's what I mean. Like you said, distraction after distraction after BLM, Antifa, like you said, the elections, protests.
And here's what a lot of people don't understand is the same people who own the news networks are the same people who manipulate. It's 5, 6 families own everything, right?
Pretty much.
So
Yep.
if you control the content that goes on the news, you can control the way everybody thinks. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
George Floyd is a big thing now, right? But don't go nowhere because there's more, because there's a
more.
COVID situation. You know what I'm saying? But wait, don't go nowhere because President Trump is going to say that we rigged the election. But wait, don't go nowhere because there's more. There's always it's like we living in one big ass fucking commercial. You know what I'm saying? It's just one big commercial. Wait,
Right.
but there's more.
There's
If
more.
you order now, you get 2 for 1. Just pay
And
it
yeah, you're
separate.
right.
Just
There's-
pay separate.
But yeah, as far as media and controlling people's perceptions, right. Listen, like you said, there's 5, I believe it's 5 major corporations that own, all everything. All your Foxes and your ABCs. 5 corporations own all media. Just 5 of them.
Yeah. So you can control the content that goes out. You know what I'm saying? You control the way people perceive everything. You know what I'm saying? So
You control reality, right? Perception.
now here's the
Look,
crazy
they
part.
call
Now, I'm
it
not
propaganda
saying,
for a reason.
right. I'm not saying that COVID is not a real thing. It is a real thing. You know
Yes.
what I'm saying? It is COVID-19 is all the way for real. People are getting sick. People are dying. Now, the numbers of people are dying that they putting out there, I don't buy that shit because I have yet to see one funeral procession go down the street. If 40,000 people die a week, where are all the fucking hearses at? Because if that's the case, there should be a fucking funeral procession every 15 minutes going past my house, or at least somewhere where I'm going. I should see something.
That's the
Am I
thing. The
wrong,
numbers,
Remix? Am I wrong?
right? The numbers, and by their own look, the way that they're getting these numbers again, because everything. Look, here's one thing everybody can agree on. If this was last year, it'd be flu season. But
Yeah.
guess what? This is what they've done. There's no more flu. There's no more cold. It's COVID now.
Yep.
You get sick,
And I bet
you got
the
COVID.
sad
You
thing
got the
about
flu, you got COVID. Go get tested.
sad thing about COVID is that COVID makes motherfuckers don't even trust their oldest homeboys. Like motherfuckers sniffle around you. Be like, nigga, if you don't get your COVID ass away from me,
right. There's got people.
nigga, I got
I
allergies.
sneezed.
No, you don't.
I sneezed the
No, you
other day at work, man. I swear, I thought motherfuckers gonna call the police on me. I was on the plantation.
Yeah, I sneezed in my mask today at Bevmo. These motherfuckers looked at me like I had cussed out a baby. I got on the
man.
mask, sir. This shit went right back to me. What the fuck? If I did get sick, I'm
man.
getting sicker.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know how that shit goes.
So
And hey, Pearly man, you got to get me on one of your conspiracy shows because then I got some shit. I've been down a couple rabbit holes, bro.
Oh yeah. Shit. Yeah. Hey, look, man. We chop it up anytime. Yeah, anytime.
That's all I be doing nowadays. I ain't got nothing but time. You
Okay.
hit me the other day, was like, when you got time? Nigga, all I got is time. That's it. Time. Nigga, I done looked at the hours I done clocked on this video game, and I done put in like 187 hours on the new Assassin's Creed. Like, God damn, I done wasted so many days. Nigga, I done spent 4 work weeks on Assassin's Creed.
4 weeks.
4 work
What happened
weeks.
to remix?
Four
Oh, there
full
you go.
work weeks. And 80 hours in a work week. I done put in 187 hours. On
Until I
fucking
broke my
Valhalla.
phone,
It
I was the
crazy.
same way with Call of Duty Mobile. Then I broke my good phone, and otherwise, I was the same way. I was on it.
Anyway, back to the regularly scheduled program. The wrap up. We wrap it up.
Yeah. So like I said, George Floyd. We was going down the list, y'all. And yeah, feel free. Oh, you know what? I told good Lord.
Megan Thee
Prince.
Stallion and Tory Lanez.
Oh, good Lord. Yeah. Well, you probably know
Hey, so is Megan Thee Stallion? Do you think Megan Thee Stallion was a boy at some point in his life, in her life? I've seen the pictures now.
Oh,
seen the
really?
pictures now.
Good Lord. I
Yeah,
don't even know nothing about
I
that.
forgot dude's name, but yeah, they say he was a dude. That's a big broad, man. Now,
You know anything about that remix? What you know about that?
Why would I know something like that?
I don't know. You
I
look,
wouldn't
you in there with the current
I mean-
music and stuff. You working in that.
You know what?
You're supposed to be up on the new hype.
We on the see
Look,
Marvel.
look,
Yeah,
look.
he's old school. He stays. That's what I mean. When it comes to music,
I mind my goddamn business.
I stay in the
I mind
crates,
my
man. I
damn
don't go
business.
outside. I don't go outside of
Look,
the safety zone.
This
You
is the
up in
part of
there.
the show where you should have a big ass disclaimer saying opinions expressed do not reflect nobody other than DJ Marvel. Nobody's agreeing or denying. He's on his own.
Now listen now. Anybody who listen to me know that I talk big shit and I talk crazy. You don't never know what's gonna come out of my mouth. You never know.
That's funny. All right. Yeah, I didn't know.
But,
I didn't
yeah.
know about those rumors.
I didn't
You
know.
didn't
See,
know
that's
that
more interesting.
Everybody was saying that was a dude. Hey,
I didn't even
I
know.
don't even remember his name, but if I pull that shit up, man, I promise you, that's a big broad. Man.
I don't know.
Like I said,
Is she that?
done been-
I don't know. I don't
But
know.
not
exactly.
only is she like 6'7",
Oh,
she
really?
like Megan Thee Stallion is like
She's
5'11",
She's almost 6 feet. Okay.
and that's tall for a broad. But
Yeah,
not only
yeah,
is
sure.
she tall, she is like girthy. She got girth. Methuselah is what I call it.
Okay, I'm gonna have I gotta find a special
What I
match
smashed,
for Marvel.
what I smashed, yeah. She fastballed it at me, yeah. I was just to say.
All
And the
right.
niggas be
Here's
like, "Nigga, you know that was a dude," and I'd be like, "Yeah, but I don't know."
the WAP.
Prove
WAP
it.
is WAP,
So-
huh? The WAP is the WAP. It's all.
WAP is WAP.
Yeah, remix. Speaking of remix, yeah, I couldn't. You know, it took me forever trying to do the promo to find a picture where Remix wasn't wearing one of those masks. I'm on Instagram looking. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna use one with the mask. He gonna get mad at me, but oh well.
You work from home. Why you got a mask on? It's like the niggas driving in their car with the mask on. Like, get the fuck
Yeah,
out.
Remix.
I
He's
put
that
it on-
guy.
I put it on in response to you and your commentary about Megan Stallion.
He that guy. He ride around in the
I'm
car
not even.
with.
I don't care. I'm right here with it.
I swear to God, if I see another motherfucker riding around with their mask on in their car,
Yeah.
you don't trust yourself.
You know
nigga?
what I came up with, Marvel? Here's what I came up with. If they're not a Uber driver, picking people up, then yeah. But the Uber people, they might want to keep the mask on and stuff because they probably have 5 or 10 people in a 2-hour.
Nigga, if I was
radius.
an Uber driver, I'd be riding around in a fucking hazmat suit. It looked like my back seat would look like something from a murder scene and some shit. My whole shit would be boxed off, and I'd be like, nah, I'm taking you where you're going, but you ain't get, just tip me through the app, nigga, all that.
Hey, Vera says Happy New Year. Happy New Year,
Marv.
Vera. Let me put up the number. Prince was asking for the number. Yeah, hang on. Let me put the number up, yo.
Marvel, you
How long ago
gonna
was
be
that,
driving
though?
around looking like the cast of The Thing?
Hell yeah. I ain't playing. No, nigga, nope. Get in the back seat, all the way in the back.
Nope.
Matter of fact, I'll be riding the trunk. Nigga, y'all niggas riding in the trunk. Don't worry, there's some snacks back there for y'all. Kind of like Southwest. There's some stale-ass pretzels and a half a can of motherfucking, half a can of ginger ale in there. Just climb in the trunk, sir. Climb in the trunk.
See, this is why you cannot hold a political position in office. You banned.
Already, bro. I know for a fact if I ever ran for any public office, it would be a bad thing, bro. For me, anyway. For me, they'd be like, "Didn't you sell dope in '89? Weren't you a dope dealer in '89?"
Didn't you? Didn't you?
Yeah, I was selling dope in
Hey, look, it
2011.
don't matter. Speaking of politics, hang on. Let's answer this.
He's at 89. You might want to move that calendar up a little bit.
Yeah, you need to refresh your calendar, brother. I sold an 8-ball yesterday. What are you talking about?
I think we got a caller. Hang on.
Who you
Can you
got?
hear me? Can you hear me?
Call it.
Hello?
Going to line number 2.
Who's on the line? 214-602. What's up? My man DJ Prince calling in. Can y'all hear him?
Nope.
Nah.
No? Oh, hang on. You know what? Let me turn on.
It'd be DJ Prince.
How about now? Can y'all hear him now? Say something.
Corporate in the building.
What up, boy?
Yeah,
What up, boy?
yeah.
All right. Somebody turned down their phone or whatever. I hear something in the background. Is that you, Prince? Turn down your phone.
I turned on my phone.
Somebody. I hear somebody.
Whoever.
Or maybe if I turn down the computer.
Yeah. Whatever you're listening to. Just turn it down. Yeah. So I'm not hearing the feedback. What's up, man?
Yeah. Nah, nothing much. How you guys doing, man? This is great. Seeing everybody back together. I love this.
Yeah.
But now I can't
Hey,
hear
so
you.
I
I can only hear
was
you.
talking to somebody hang out a while, and they were like, How many people still wild hair? Hell, yeah. Wild hair is bracket.
Oh, for sure. For those who don't know, yeah, so, everybody watching, Wild Hair was this little, one of those little sports bars. It's actually where a lot of us DJ, that's how we all kind of hooked up and connected, was DJing, different gigs around here in the Phoenix area. Wild Hair was one of those, was the spot. It was that,
Hey, I got a question for you. Look, dry.
Do what?
I feel like
Wild Hair was the
that's me being
Can they hear me?
I don't know.
Yeah, y'all can hear. Yes, y'all can hear.
You clear, Princess is clear, but me and Mama is echoing.
I can't hear them though.
Oh, because you turned your speakers up. I mean, you can turn them up a little bit. Just don't turn them up too loud to where we can hear it. That way we won't get the feedback.
Remix sound like a whale.
Speaking, all right,
Yeah,
we were talking about politics, so let's try and stick to the
format.
to the 2020 wrap up. So Biden becomes presidential nominee. Now here's my question to y'all, and I've talked about this on the show: is why in the hell? And I want to ask y'all. Why in the hell did they pick Biden? Is it just me? Or what do y'all think? Don't y'all think they could have picked a better candidate to run? What's your opinion on that?
That's
I wish.
I mean, look, well, I guess maybe. Here's the thing. Again, he's so old.
all of them know.
I know, but he's really there's a lot of just like Obama. Look, when they want to get somebody people will like more, they'll put somebody in front of you that looks better, sounds better, all right? That's more likable. They can do this. They've done this before. So that's my question. This time around, so you got Trump and you could have got anybody again. And you're going to get Biden to run against him? Like, again, that's like the worst choice.
Well,
in my opinion.
Biden will lie to you the way that you lie. You know what I'm saying? Like all politicians lie. And that's the reason why Trump got in, because a lot of people like the way they lie to him.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, it's whatever. But people still, for whatever, just like, I don't know, for whatever reason, people like still believe what these people say. And but again, couldn't they have got like Cory Booker, somebody, like if it's all about, especially, if we're trying to cater, if it's about BLM and black folks and stuff, couldn't y'all, again, you've done it before, you put, when y'all wanted to get black people riled up, we were on Power 88. Remember that? I remember, oh my goodness, when Obama won.
Yes, you can.
I remember all that whole weekend, the Yes You Can drops, they got all that.
Hell yeah.
So that's my point. It's
I
like,
voted Obama.
yeah,
Just
sure,
because he like.
we all did. Right, we all did. I don't even think I voted back then. But yeah, it's like, hey, Obama's cool. Even though, like, even now, he's still, you still gotta, when he talk, you still gotta like the guy. You know what I mean? You still gotta like him. You still, you still gotta like him, even though you know what he's about. You still, you can't help it.
I mean, that nigga was straight up nigga. Nigga smoke Newport. Not short till you smoke 100. So you know he was good Spain player.
Playing
He had a basketball court in all
Chicago. You just
from Sky.
you couldn't get no more blacker than that. So that's my point. It's like, really? So this time around, you just got. It's like they went out of their way to pick the worst possible candidate.
See about Joe out the war. COVID take out.
Yeah, it's whatever. But yeah, I just thought that
They definitely picked somebody by the
that was
I
my.
don't think it was everybody by the better too.
They could have did better. They could have did better. They could have did better. I think for whatever reason, man, they again they went out of their way to jam, just like all this stuff. They're going out of their way to mess things up. Seems like right about now, they really trying to really mess stuff up. That's just my opinion.
The way it looks like people like how much worse can it get? We got Trump and all this.
And so here's my next question. Before we get on to number one, do you think Epstein killed himself?
Hell no. Hell no. No.
Right. Did you? I saw the other day that his cellmate showed up dead the other day. So did you know that?
I believe that.
Yeah, no, the guy that was selling with him, that I guess maybe he talked to, they came for him too.
Hey.
Allegedly, son.
So the child trafficking ring that's being part along with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Hillary Clinton and all this. So did you take a look at that? All the people that on that.
Yo, and you know what's funny? Joe Biden ain't on that list.
No. What? Like I was.
He's like the only one. I think they didn't let him participate. I think that was on purpose. They were like, no. Somebody was joking around.
Oakland's going to be here. They started naming all the people that was going to be at the party. And Joe Biden was like,
What you mean I can't come? Yeah, he was trying to get up in there. He was.
hell yeah, trying to get in there.
That's
I like
funny.
young Timbers.
He was trying to get up in there, and they were like, nah, son. But yeah, so yeah, his, the lady that was helping him run that, she gets arrested 2020, she was hiding out. Where was she hiding out? In this multi-million-dollar mansion in Vermont or some craziness.
Oh, you're talking about like
Yeah, this lady, Ghislaine, what's her name? Maxwell or whatever.
yeah.
Yeah, his right hand. She would recruit the girls for him and, and all that. She got arrested. Ain't heard much about that though since that happened. And it's funny, like again, she was supposed to be on the run, but again, she was able to buy this mansion with cash. And hide out in the lap of luxury before they tracked her down. Again, this is the nonsense. But this is the nonsense again. They tell us, they want us to believe this stuff. Noteworthy.
So when have you heard anything about that?
Nope. That's why I was asking y'all. Have y'all heard anything about her?
Hell no. And on top of that, like all the celebrities pay the college system to pay to get the kids in college. You don't hear about that either.
Oh yeah, the college, that scandal, Dr. Dre did it. Look, they all do it. They all do it. Donate money.
My daughter is working hard to get scholarships for swimming. You think this kid is a D as do. He is going to Princeton. Ow.
Yeah, hey. Oh, here's a good one. The murder hornets. What happened with that? What happened with the murder?
It was just passing through.
What happened with the murder hornets, son? Like that.
COVID.
It was COVID, then the murder hornet. It was like, oh no! Like, and then the zombies. That's what would have been next. I was assuming, but then that was it. It went away. What happened?
Look. This hornet is 2 inches long. The stinger is about half the size of the body. It will kill you if it stings you. But wait, COVID-19. Take it out more people. Like.
Yeah, but correct me if I'm wrong. The murder hornets came after. See, that's what I mean. It was COVID, and then the murder hornets. Like, it was like, what were they trying to, like, were they really just trying to get people to go jump off cliffs or something? Like, what were they trying to do? If COVID don't get you, the murder hornet's going to get you.
They was in their fake farm.
Harvey Weinstein got you.
Say what, Remix?
Damn murder hornets in a commercial with Jake from State Farm.
Yeah, Jake got some insurance for your ass. He got the murder. And did anybody notice how they switched Jake? Jake was a white guy, and then they swithed him. 2020, they swithed him to a black guy. Did anybody catch that? Jake from State Farm.
I noticed that. I saw Jake was when the white woman thinking she catching her husband.
Right. He was a white guy.
Saying Jake. Right. And then Jake is on there. Got to describe what he wearing to his wife.
That was only a year ago. See how quick people forget. And like you said, that's what I mean. That's what we dealing with nowadays. They'll switch it up, and nobody seems to notice.
They threw the whole they had a cameo version.
Oh, really?
And they asked,
I didn't see that.
the people they asked you wearing, he was like, yeah.
Oh, that was him. Okay, that was the original.
That was him.
Okay.
That's the original Jake, and that nigga was like, he was mad as shit. They kicked him off the fucking commercial. Like, damn.
Hilarious.
I could have had a thing. I had many. I could have signed on for multiple commercial deals. But then I got this brother with the nice hair. They got a light-skinned brother with nice hair. Job like Swole. Doing all of the drops.
Like I said, look, when they want to, they can do better. That's what I'm saying. Biden and all that. You tell me State Farm got more common sense than Democratic National Party? When it comes to...
Apparently so.
Oh, man, no, they did that. I'm telling you, they did it on purpose. We'll find out soon. Again, Kamala, what's her face? She's going to take over. I've already said that. I'm on record of saying that. It's only a matter of time. This is my...
That's who you actually voted for.
Yeah.
That's who you actually
and he slipped up the other day, and he called her the president-elect. Did y'all see that?
See?
She's done it several times already, calling it the Harris administration. And and now the other day, he said it him damn self. Yeah, President-elect Harris.
See?
It's what
nigga don't even know what day it is.
It's crazy. Shout out to my man Benny RC checking in. He says, hey, he's doing his show live, but he wants to stop by, say Happy New Year from Crack Radio. Yeah. Benny RC Crack Radio. Yes, Court Boys Radio Show. Yes, we were.
Crack Radio has some dope ass drops.
Yes, I got them. Yep, I still got them all. Yep, I still got them all.
You smoke crack, don't you? Crack.
Shout out to Benny checking in. That's what's up.
Yeah, man.
Hey, what's up?
So what we got
Dwayne?
What up, Dwayne?
Like 2 hours left in this ready ass year.
Y'all got
an
one
hour. Oh, you've got. Let me see.
One. I got two.
Oh, okay. You 2 hours. Okay.
No,
yeah, we got.
Y'all an hour ahead of us.
Okay.
Just one.
Okay, we're an hour ahead of you.
It's about to be New Year's for the Midwest and Chi-Town.
Okay. So Happy New Year.
I'm over here doing old black women shit. I got a pot of black eyed peas on the stove. I'm cooking right now, trying to get some luck.
Oh yeah.
2021.
I should have.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
I did. Yeah, Marissa was asking me what I wanted. I'm like, black eyed. I said it's too late. She asked me earlier today. I'm like, it's too late. You can make some black eyed peas. That's all I really wanted. Yeah,
Some
black eyed
peas,
peas.
make
Some
some black eyed peas.
just make me some
cornbread.
some baked macaroni and cheese. But she ain't been out since she got here. Ain't nothing going on in the kitchen, so I don't know. And it's 11 o'clock already, so I don't know.
I'm like, you finna start, Q.
That was all bullshit. She was, what you
Yeah,
want?
yeah.
It's 11 o'clock.
Please don't
Look,
ask me to make shit.
ain't nan
Listen,
pot.
Oh, there's sandwich material in the refrigerator. Feel free to make your ass a
No,
sandwich.
all this, that's what I mean.
Look, get you a skillet, butter, and bread. If you got cheese,
Hell
that's
yeah.
even better. That's all I can say.
If you
Nan
got two
pot
pieces of
or,
bread, make yourself a wish sandwich. Wish you had some
nothing.
meat
I'm
in
looking.
between the two
Look, my
pieces of
kitchen
bread.
is right over there, and I'm looking, and all I see is the coffee that I brewed before we started. I see my creamer sitting there where it was, and yeah.
Hey, here's my question to y'all, man. If are you going to take the vaccine?
Oh, of course.
Remix, Pearly, will you take the vaccine when it comes to this part of town? Will you be vaccinated?
When it comes, yeah. When it comes to town, nah, nigga, ain't nobody. Nope.
Nope. I will tell you with a strong no. Nope. Nope. I don't want Bell's palsy, nigga, trying to avoid COVID. I'm sorry. You see these motherfuckers half their face sliding off. Nigga.
Yeah, and it's a common, and yes, it's happening. It's a common
Oh, thank you.
and side effect. You see how no, it's not a side effect. It's a direct effect. You see how they make terms like that? It's a no, it's not a side effect.
Oh, nigga. All
I
I
got
want to do
this,
is go to sleep.
and
Why
my
my
face.
ass bleeding if I'm trying to go to sleep?
Look,
Frothy jets of liquid diarrhea, your eyes bleed, but you're sleeping.
yeah, look, I'm
Just
good.
knock that shit out, nigga. No, thank
The
you. I would
goons,
much
yeah,
rather
they're
die.
gonna have to send the goons in, and
Man,
yes,
fuck that.
strap somebody
There's-
down because ain't nobody volunteering for that nonsense. Nope, not over
Nigga,
here.
there's registered nurses telling you, don't take
Don't
this shit.
do
Don't
it.
take this vaccine.
Don't do it. Right.
Look at my face. Look at my face. My eyes been watered for 3 straight days. Don't take the vaccine. No, thank you, bro. I'd rather not be. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I'd much rather have COVID than.
I'll take my chances.
I-
Right? No,
Nigga, if my
exactly.
face is slouching, nigga, how am I Mac on somebody in the club with a slouchy face?
You gotta be in the club with your face drooping. It ain't gonna work, son. It ain't gonna work.
Don't nobody
Marvel,
want
you
your
go,
droopy face
your
ass.
ass is you going to hell first class, Marvel. First class.
I will
bro.
say, Remix, if that comment sends me to hell, then so be it, because I've done a lot worse shit to go to hell for.
I believe you.
I done made fun of people with
man.
Down syndrome to their face. To their face.
We're gonna get blocked. We're gonna get
No,
banned
I-
for hate speech, son. You're gonna get us we're gonna get us
Oh,
banned
my
for hate
God.
speech.
Facebook is gonna be like, shut
Grand
them
opening,
niggas
grand
down.
closing. Yeah, we ain't doing no podcast, niggas. Grand opening, grand closing. No.
Tripping. Oh, you don't like that? You don't like the handicap? Goodbye, sir. You don't like the capable, the handy capable?
Remember
Gotta
what's
go.
his face when he did that? That was Handyman. Remember when David Wayans did that?
Yeah, I know I laugh at the wrong shit. Because do you remember when Harlem Nights came out and the champ was talking and he started stuttering? Nigga, why was I the only person in the movie theater dying laughing at this dude with the stutter, bro? Like, I mean, I laughed so hard and so long that everybody in the movie theater started laughing. Not at the movie, at me. Because I was laughing so hard.
That's terrible. That's terrible, son.
What, you gonna have
I got it.
your own syndicated show in hell.
Yep. On the Hell Express bullet train.
Straight from hell with DJ Marvel.
Non-stop.
Speaking of hell, here we go. The California wildfires. This just wasn't 2020 though. But so listen, the wildfires. Now, here's my question. They have, and this is documented now. They can make it rain, literally. Do y'all know about this? Y'all know about this, right?
Oh,
So my question is, if they can seed, and that's what they do, and they can make it rain. They can seed the clouds and make precipitation come down. Why the hell have they not? Why are we having wildfires and they're dumping the retarded, with planes? Why aren't they just seeding the clouds and making it rain? That's my question. What do y'all?
like the niggas.
Huh?
They don't like the niggas over there.
What is that about?
Burn.
Never mind. Like I said, yeah, no, it's crazy, and then, like I said, that stuff, and and you know how them fires be, like burning selective stuff, like it'll skip,
That's what I said. Don't like it.
it'll melt, it'll melt the car, but then the tree next to it won't be touched.
Perfect.
And we just, again, don't pay attention. Like you said, don't look at that. Don't worry about that.
Right.
Take a look at the murder hornets
We
we
don't
got
care
over here.
about the election.
Don't worry about
wildfires.
but yeah,
Coming.
California wildfires. 2020, man, good grief. Like you said, Chadwick Boseman.
Well,
peace.
Happy New Year to the Chi-Town and all them. It's New Year's for the Midwest.
Nice. Happy New Year's. You know what? I didn't even get a chance to load the Happy New Year drops. I should pull up the
Anybody?
Yes, we can drops.
Anybody get that fresh 600 in the account as of yet? So, who got that fresh 600 from the senators? All I know is niggas was balling out when when the COVID money was coming.
The first, those loans and stuff, man. Yeah, the PPP loans. Cats was buying Gucci and all this other nonsense.
Motherfuckers was getting the retro Jordans, the real Jordans that said Air on the back. You know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers was getting the 97 Jordans, the real Jordans. Not the knockoffs, not the Jumpmans, but the for real Jordan 3s.
Terrible. Oh, you know what? You know what I saw? Here's something interesting. Lou Gossett.
What you eating, bro?
Hot ass, freshly baked strawberry cake my mama just made. It's nice and moist and hot, son.
Eat some cake.
Tell your mama I said what's up, man.
Yes.
I don't mean that. I just said I don't know.
So here's Lou Gossett Jr. Went to the hospital. He got sick, the virus, but then he left, and basically because in which you shouldn't have went there in the first place, in my opinion. So that's my what?
All old niggas like that. Wait,
but now I know, we all got old, uncle or whatever. I ain't going to the hospital, but see now, you can't fault them. Now they're right. Now I understand.
Well, that.
Because you go in there and you ain't coming out, especially if you go in there for this. What do y'all know about that?
Going there with Ingram, that's dead motherfucker.
You ain't coming out. But yeah, basically, Lou Gossett, got sick. So yeah, he went to the hospital, but then, and this is a quote from him, but left. He said he left because it's a shit show inside. He's 84 years old. Said, he's pretty, it's pretty sick. He was pretty weak. He went in there. Georgia area hospital, where he stayed for just a couple of days before bolting. We're told he was put in an area with all of the other COVID patients, and the wave of deaths freaked him out. Hospital staff begged him to stay, given his age and underlying conditions, including cancer, but Lewis was determined to leave, and he did. Good for him. He checked out on Tuesday. Good for him.
That's what I'm talking about.
Because for sure, if he would have, like you said, look, I'm gonna take my chances. You stayed in there, he probably wouldn't have made it out.
Hell no, he ain't coming out of there.
So yeah, now he's at home.
They would probably had gospel.
Yeah, they would have tried to, or they were trying to add him onto the roster before the end of 2020. That's what they was trying to do. Good grief. Yeah, so good for Lou Gossett. Got the hell up out of there.
Sometimes you just gotta roll out.
What you gotta do?
Yeah. Sometimes, right? You just gotta take your chances, take the risks, son.
Be like, hey, if I check myself in, I should be able to check myself the fuck out.
Right.
I'm out of here. What you need me to sign? I will sign whatever waiver you need. I'm gone. Fuck this. Niggas is dead on the floor in this waiting room. I'm out.
Yeah, I would have never took my pops there anyway, but
Hell
that's
no.
good.
You gotta put some tussin on it. Come on, pops. I got some rose tussin.
That
We gonna
tussin?
rub this on. Put that Vicks on your chest. Open up the airwaves.
Hey, fellas.
Yeah.
But
Hey, fellas. Say hi to
What
my
up?
grandson.
Oh, okay.
all right.
That is me when I was a baby.
Hey.
Every bit of it. Say what's up. Say what's up. Say
Hey.
hello.
Bless his heart. Look at him.
Say hello.
He gonna do the new Court Boys drop since your son is old and his
Y'all
voice
don't
got
know
deep. He
what's
gave you
wrong.
like,
Yeah,
Court
DeVille,
Boys sucker.
yeah, we need some.
He gonna be the new Court Boys sucker, baby.
Hey.
Hey, Marvel, you know DeVell turned 18 couple of weeks ago.
God, dog, am I that old, bro?
Bro,
Yes,
I told you,
yes.
his mama, Delion, the middle girl, is the one finna make number 2. And she'll be
We are-
20 in February.
We are old.
Devielle will be 24 in July.
You know what, bro? I got three daughters, man. One of them graduated college. No grandkids. That's my oldest. Thank God. Thank you, Taylor Ashley, for doing that. My middle daughter is 20. No grandkids. The baby is 17. No grandkids. Thank you, Lord. Appreciate it. Yeah.
Trust me, because me and this
Yeah.
one here, he seems to think that my DJ stuff is his. And put him up there,
Oh,
he
it is.
scratches. He got it on, but he think it's his stuff.
You
And I wouldn't win the
have
argument.
yet to realize that your stuff is his stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm late to the
Yep.
fray.
Right. Yes.
Yeah, you late to the party, bro. But grandson got it on point. He was like, "Yep, He was like, "Yep, Papa, this is my shit."
Right.
Hey,
So,
what else you got, Pearly? What's going on?
let me see what they got. This is the New York Times list. Twitter hack. Remember the Russian bots, the Russian election.
Yep, the ones who
The
got
Twitter-
Trump in office.
Yes, the Twitter hack.
Here's my thing: Trump stole the office by cheating, and now he crying like a bitch because he got cheated out of the election. Same way he got in there. Come on, man.
Yeah, look,
Fuck.
it's whatever. Look, for me, it don't matter if it's Trump in there, if it's Biden in there. Obviously, it's going to be Harris or whoever. Look here, you're going to get the same, son.
Exactly.
You're going to get the same.
Same shit, different toilet. It
Right.
is what
You're
it
gonna get the
is.
same. So again, for all the hoopla, it's like, all right, I get it, but y'all need to get on with it because now y'all just delaying. That's what I'm saying. I need
Here's what I'm gonna tell you, man.
To
about
see-
all of that.
what y'all need to get on with it so I can, manage expectations accordingly. Get on with it.
Here's what I'm gonna tell you: the 5 families that control everything, man, 6 families that control everything, was like, okay, we'll put Trump in office. See how this shit work out because they thought they could control his ass. And when they found out they got this crazy ass loose cannon in there, nope, put one of our boys in there. We're gonna get Biden back in there. We're gonna get somebody that we can run.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I don't know. I mean, if you take that job, and that's what it is, it's a job. You really, you got some, you got some leverage. You got some power. But at the end of the day, you just can't do what you want to do. You gotta, these people are telling you what to do, whether it's your advisors, your whatever. Again, and it seemed like he did, he was doing some stuff on his own. For me, it was, it was more of, the things he would say, right? He would obviously wouldn't read the stuff that they wanted him to read when it came to him talking. Like he would just say what he wanted to say, right?
This is all you gotta say right here.
Like, nah,
it's written down for you. This motherfucker's like,
I'm gonna call it China. What did he say? The Wu-Tang virus? What did he call it? I don't know. He didn't call it so many different things. I done lost track.
He said the Wu-Tang virus. The RZA, the Jizza, old dirty bastard. COVID-19.
And for me, that's why I like Trump. That's why I mean Trump's very funny. He's a funny guy. I don't know why people just don't like him. Like he's funny. How could you not like him?
He's funny to a certain extent, man. Like I laugh at half the shit he say, but half the shit he say is so fucking racist and retarded. No, man.
Yeah,
ridiculous.
But again, he just
you know what I'm saying? Like, where do you get your facts from? Like, do you do any fact checks before you say the shit you say? Like, who is what?
No,
but
and that's
you
the
got
thing.
A whole bunch of other crazy people that back this crazy ass. Yeah, like people that we know, like Geraldo Rivera. Like, bro, we thought you was way smarter.
Geraldo, yeah. Well, I don't know.
Come on, man. Come on.
Look, but that's what I mean. Look, all these people. Again, Geraldo. Why is Geraldo still around?
How come COVID kill the people that you don't want? COVID take the people that you don't want to die.
Geraldo's still
But all
here.
the people that should be dead, he is still alive and kicking, bro.
Geraldo's one of those guys. It's like, man, like why?
Why are you talking? Don't nobody listen to you. The talk show's been canceled, bro.
Oh man, I remember I went to a Geraldo. Yeah, I had pictures with it. I don't know what I did with those. But yeah.
Hey, I was gonna take a picture with Rick Ross, the real Rick Ross, not the rapper Rick Ross.
Okay.
Freeway Ricky. I was gonna take a picture with him. He was like, "Hey man, let's take a flick," and I'm like, "Nah, bro, I can't, because you gonna fuck around, fuck my shit up."
They're gonna find out about that dope you was getting rid of in 2011, Marvel. Be careful.
And that's the point. That's exactly what I was saying. Like, no, I can't be affiliated with you, Mr. Rick Ross. I appreciate your new book and everything, but no, thank you, sir.
Messing with the brand. I gotta protect the brand. That's what Marvel said. I can't take a picture with you. Can't take a picture with you, son. I gotta protect the brand, nigga. The Beat Locker. 101, nigga. What you talking about, son? You gonna jam me all up?
Fuck around, think I'm a drug trafficker. Nope.
Oh, that's funny. Good grief. I'm all
right. What else you got, PQ?
Man, look here.
This show went off the rails 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, get to it. I got Fred Saladas on the stove waiting for me to go eat.
This motherfucking show has been off the rails for the last hour and a half.
Hey, look. We've had. We're doing that.
Oh my God.
There's some stuff I don't even Parasite. I don't even know what that is. The Oscars. Did anybody watch the Oscars this year? I didn't, so we're not gonna.
Hell no. what would be on the Oscars for 2020?
Dude, I don't want to
But
watch
ain't nobody
none of
been
them
to the
shows.
movies.
Well, here we go. Well, here's the thing.
Dude,
This is what these people are saying.
This
According
shit
to
done turned
Tom,
me into a Netflix aficionado.
yeah, if it ain't the next Netflix top whatever of the week, I don't know about it. Right. So what are these people talking about? Yeah, this Parasite. What is that? It's a movie, I guess. Swept the Oscars in 2020. Had no clue.
yeah, it did. Yeah, it did.
Who the fuck is that?
Yeah, who is this guy? But yeah, he's got 12 Oscars.
Ain't that the big Gundam style?
Yeah. It's the Gundam. Yeah, I guess he's making movies now. Gundam style.
Gundam.
Let me see. What did it say? Bong Joon-ho's film took home the most awards, landing Best Picture, Best Director,
Ho.
Best Best Original Screenplay, Best International Feature Film on February 9th. It marked the first time a non-English language movie won Best Picture. See, that's
a movie named Parasite.
Parasite. And it's non-English, and yes, from some guy, like you said, Gangnam Style, might as well be, to us, because we don't, come on, son, what is this nonsense? See, see, you want to talk about conspiracy, see, you want to talk about this is what verifies that they are not even trying no more, son. What is this?
They don't even hide the line no more, bro. They don't even get this. This is how much they don't give a fuck about us.
Exactly. That's what
They lie to us no more.
they like. We just gonna whatever here, man. Whatever. Bong Ho, here you go.
Right.
They won't notice because we got the murder hornets on deck. We got
We got enough shit to keep you motherfuckers out for 2050.
Bong. What is this? Yeah, I didn't know that. Yeah, he swept the Oscars for 2020. All right, there you go.
I never even heard of that movie though.
Never heard of it. Don't know. But that was one of the.
I remember a movie from the 70s called Parasite.
Netflix.
Yeah, I don't know.
Jesus.
Oh man, yeah. So
But I
he
will
wanted
tell
some
you
Oscars.
this.
Somebody hooked him up with some Oscars for some reason. So yeah, that's.
I will tell you this, man. The one thing now they just stop lying to us because they just like fuck you, die. But
Pretty
I
much.
will tell you this: they will let you know way ahead of time what they're trying to do to us. Because there was a movie that came out in like 2012, another Asian movie that non-English movie that specifically talked about COVID-19 being like the next pandemic.
Yeah.
So they told you, you know what I'm saying? Like they showed their hand, like here, these are all. Like they was playing a game of spades, and they were like, "All right, I have all the spades. Stop it if you can. Stop this COVID if you want to. See what you can do with it."
No, there's plenty of documentation now. Yes, they've been again. It's the okay. We were planning, but yes, from back in the early 2000s, the 90s, man.
Yeah.
This DOD document. You can look this stuff up. That's what I mean. You talk about rabbit hole. Look, they've been talking about this and planning for this
Yep.
since. That's as far back as I went. But yeah, it was the 90s. Like all this social distancing, it's all in there. Social distancing, vaccines, all this, it's all in there. They've documented
Trying
it
to
all.
get you ready. And
Yeah.
I tell you like this,
no
remix
joke.
is Pearly. If you haven't bought a gun yet, if you haven't got some survival kits and shit with food, if you haven't done that,
Solar.
you might want to get on it, bro. I'm trying
Learn
to
how
tell you,
to
motherfuckers
get you
asked me
some,
what I want for Christmas.
Yes.
I was like, yeah, I just need some freeze-dried food for this
Get
shit.
you-
That's,
yeah.
that
Get you some
anything
seeds.
that I can survive with.
Get you.
Hell yeah.
Get you. Learn
I
how
got a
to
CB
grow.
radio for Christmas.
What do they call it? Remember the topsy turvy? You set it up. You could grow the tomato.
Oh, yeah.
Get you one of those.
wait.
You can throw that
There's
in your
more.
bag. And
Damn.
Order two. You order right now, you get two topsy-turvies.
yes, get you
Grow
a
your own
topsy
fruits and
turvy.
vegetables.
Some solar power banks. Yes, some solar powered flashlights and stuff. Yes, son. Stop. 'Cause
This is how deep I went down a rabbit hole. This shit is crazy. Nigga, I learned how to make a Faraday cage.
What's that?
If you don't know what a Faraday cage is, a Faraday cage is a little box or bag or bucket that you place all your electronics in, just in case there's an EMP. EMP goes off in the area. That way, the shit don't get fried. Because if
Ah.
somebody set off an EMP, we go back to the Stone Age for real, for real.
Yep.
Everything within whatever however big this EMP is. So say there was one that went off and it took out 150 miles. Everything within anything electronic from 150 miles out from the EMP is
Done.
useless.
Done.
Useless.
Look, and that's what people.
I learned how to make a Faraday cage, bro.
Yeah, I need.
In my
Yes.
quarantine days, in my quarantine time, I learned how to make a Faraday cage.
I need
How
one of
crazy
those.
is that shit?
But yeah, you're right. And you know what? That's what it's going to be, man. That's what's coming next. So you know about the Space Force. That again, they talking about they telling us that Trump didn't come. Look, they've been again. That was all whatever. He just they let him announce it.
Right.
But you know, if you
He could be the
right,
spokesman for the Space Force.
yeah, we'll let Trump announce that we're
Space
going to
Force?
start the Space Force. When you know that's all
When the
bullshit.
last time we had a war in space?
We
Don't
about
worry
to have
about it.
one now.
It's
Yeah,
coming.
that's what's next. It's coming. And yeah, guess what else is coming?
coming.
That EMP is coming. Right.
Yep.
Solar flares, which will do the same thing. They say, right? Solar flare,
Yeah.
strong enough, will
Yeah.
fry everything. Right. Well,
Everything.
yeah. Get ready, because yeah, it ain't the
We
murder
done fucked
hornets.
around and went down to one motherfucking viewer. These motherfuckers were like, these niggas was talking about Capri Sun packets and Pop Tarts. What the hell? I thought this was supposed to be radio. I
Protect.
thought it was supposed to be about radio shit.
Protect your
DJs.
neck,
So these
son.
DJs, nigga.
Nah, we got
No.
man. We got. Oh yeah, we did go down to one. I was like,
Nigga,
wait. Refresh.
Oh no, these DJs is on some motherfucking survival shit. I got a drone for Christmas. Why? Because everybody on your team needs somebody with a drone. This is for surveillance purposes. I'm trying to figure out what my neighbor's doing.
Right. I
I'm
got
not playing. Fuck that.
Yeah, Marcus. Yeah, Marcus. You know, he's been practicing with his. Yeah, I gotta catch up. I gotta get me a drone.
It's not a game. I'm trying to tell people, man, it's not a game, bro. It's not a game out here, man. If you better learn, you better have some survival shit. I'm telling you, man.
No, for sure.
I know a lot of people is just like, if this shit happen, I'm done. I just quit. No, I'm trying to make it to the end. I'm trying to see what's happening.
Now you know what those people
I-
do. That they say that, but then guess what? They'll be the first ones to jam you up.
Right.
They'll be
Come
showing
on,
up.
I know you got snacks, nigga. No, I ain't
Oh,
got no
nigga, I thought
snacks,
you
nigga.
quit, man. Get out of here. Like, yeah.
Show up at my shit, nigga. I'm shooting you in the face. I'm not playing. Ain't no warning shots, nothing. If shit goes to shit, and you know what I'm saying, if he turns into Walking Dead out here, bro, I'm not playing. I'm shooting niggas in the face.
The podcast.
No, no questions asked, bro. Pow! I'm so not playing, bro.
We got time. Nobody
give a
got
fuck.
time. Nope. We got
I got
time,
time for that. I ain't got no snacks for nobody. Got snacks for me and my team. That's it.
Hey,
You ain't got
fellas.
on the same jersey I got on. You got to go. What up? Let me guess. You got
I
to
gotta get
go.
up off of here, bro. I gotta be on air in the next half an hour. Bring the new year for y'all in New Mexico and Colorado.
Oh, yeah,
and
he's
then
holding
Power
it down.
88. Plus, I got enchiladas waiting for me to eat on the stove, man.
Yeah.
You just ate some strawberry cake. Remix is like, nigga.
You ate dessert first. I know what you doing,
No,
man.
Marvel.
You
My
all
fellow Capricorn. Stop it.
you ate his dessert
I'm just
first. Now
fucking
you're gonna
with
eat
you,
the
man.
main course.
Right. Hey, Remix, man. Have a good show.
Bro,
I
seriously.
love you, bro.
Hey. Yeah. Hey, 2021. Let's get this together a little bit more. I got plans to be streaming a lot more too.
Yeah.
And some other stuff. And my new show is Monday called The Afternoon Fix, 3 to 6 out here on Power 88. So we got some big things happening or whatever, man. So let's make sure we do click back up, man.
Yeah.
For sure.
2021, sooner than later. For real.
I got a podcast coming up called Fuck What You Heard.
Fuck Five who?
Fuck What You Heard is the name of my podcast. It's all real nigga shit.
What you heard?
Q, I'm out. Marvel, I'm out. Yeah,
All right, boy. Be
I'm
good, man. Or be
All
good at it. Or both.
All right.
Yeah.
What's up?
Danny says I'm back. All right, man. Yeah, we'll holler. F what you heard.
Fuck What You Heard. That real shit. What else you got, PQ, for the 2020?
Oh man,
wrap
nah.
up?
Let's see. All right, let's go down the list. Let's see. Oh man. Oh, here's a good one. Here's a good article I found. So in the last COVID relief bill, so you know about the first one, but they do this with all these
Yeah.
bills. They throw all this extra. So basically, again, the little bit as far as stimulus checks and stuff is like this much, but then pharmaceutical companies and all these other contract and all this other money for these everybody else gets $1 trillion and
Right.
right. and people get $500, right? So in the last one, I don't know if have you heard about all that stuff basically. So we went from $1,200, right?
Mhm.
The first round of stimulus was
$600.
$1,200, was now $600.
Yeah.
And so my first question to you is how, again, I don't know how these people, how their math works, but now we've been, again, they've gotten everything jammed up, and we've been, under this pandemic for how long now?
Since
Half a
February?
year. Right? I don't know, whatever.
Yeah.
So how does, and I'm just asking, how does less money make sense? Did any?
It makes zero sense, man. And here's what I'm trying to figure out. If you have $30 trillion to throw at the pandemic for pandemic relief, right? Off the grip, you got $30 billion to make sure that your economy stays moving, right? Where was this $30 billion when education was fucked up? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Right.
you would rather cut programs in school, cut school funding, cut anything that'll help the people.
Right.
Cut that shit. But the military, big business, and everybody else, you know what I'm saying? You can cut this check for $30 billion, not million, $1 billion.
Right.
Where's this money coming from?
Are they pulling it right out of
Exactly,
their ass?
because
That's where it comes
this
from.
money-
That's where it always been. Ever since Nixon.
And on top
ever
of
since,
that, have you noticed that when you in some places of business don't even accept cash no more?
oh no, I haven't noticed that. I did
Man.
see about the coin shortage. That was another thing. Remember the coin shortage?
Oh yeah, when you have exact change. No, nigga, I ain't got exact change. I bought this pack of cigarettes for $9. I need my $19 back. I need my change, brother. I need my change.
Yeah. But no, I haven't seen.
I
So
don't know
some
what you're gonna
places,
do.
see, that's not good, man. So it's really some places like, yo, we don't even take cash no more. That's not
Bruh,
cool. That's not
you-
cool.
It's so fucked up out here right now. People don't even see the shit that's going on because they're so distracted by the election overturn shit.
Yeah. But look, people, you know what? Part of
Pregnant,
I
you know
agree
what I'm
with
saying?
you.
Like pregnant, all of the teen mom shit. Like you so distracted with the fuck shit, you don't even realize that you know what I'm saying, that you're really getting screwed.
You can't be, but that's my thing. I get it. I think people, look, I really think the people that aren't like, it's because they don't want to. Like, they don't want to, acknowledge. Because, people know. I mean, you can't be, if you got to look around, you got to know what's going on a little bit. I think
Some
part
people,
of it,
like they say, ignorance is bliss, and some people
Yeah.
just prefer to stay uninformed because the reality of the situation is way
Right.
too much. Like I can't.
Yeah.
A lot of people, like I said, some people when the shit hit the fan, people like I quit because they don't want to deal with the reality of the situation, and the reality of it is we are fucked.
Yep.
For real.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah. These people, right.
People call me crazy, like, oh man, you buying all of this survivalist shit and you packing your pantry, you got 97 rolls of toilet paper, you tripping. Am I though? It's only crazy if it doesn't work. It's only crazy when it doesn't work. But if I'm right, I think I'm right.
Here's the thing. Now look. Right. You can't. Like again, you think these people gonna say like, look, that's the thing. That's the problem. Like people really think somebody else gonna save you. Like like that's what it comes down. Like people that are like, man, you trip. Look here, no, not if I'm just trying to make sure I could take care of whatever if I need to. Like how was that tripping? No, you tripping if you thinking, whoever.
Right.
Is going to take care of your silly ass. Like, no, that ain't the way it works. Like,
all I know is this. I might be fucked up for saying this, but I know for a fact that my next door neighbor on both sides and the motherfucker across the street on both sides, they can't see me like that, bro. If shit hit the fan, guess what? I'm coming to see you. You know what I'm saying? What you got? I need all of this. I need all of the toilet paper, Tylenol, baby wipes. I'm coming for it. I need it. I need all this shit. I need it all.
Yeah.
Like, you come to my door if you want to. This is the wrong house to be knocking on. This is the wrong door to knock on. You fuck around.
Yeah.
I'm
If
you in the
anything,
face and ask questions later.
Yeah. If anything,
What do you want, nigga? Pow.
Look, now's the time, like you said. Better learn how to grow something. Learn how to learn how to fix something. All right, learn how to, stop screwing around. Because now's the time to start learning some real skills.
Right. You got a smartphone, nigga. Do something smart with it. Learn how to do some shit.
Yes, watch
Stop
some
looking
tutorials.
up all these dumbass videos of people getting fucked up on the back of dirt bikes. You better learn how to grow some shit. No. I told you, I learned how to make a Faraday cage, nigga, for real.
Yeah, that's one. You got to send me that link.
About that.
Send me that link.
For real. Yeah. Man, I'm so serious, bro.
Yeah.
So serious. Just in case, bro. Just in case.
Yeah, just
I'm
in
not
case.
Playing, man. And since money ain't worth shit, you better stock up on these bullets because bullets become currency.
Yeah, a lot of like you
serious.
Said, non-perishables.
Right, you gonna be. I give you these 2 9mm bullets for a second.
Start trading that paper in for something that's gonna be that's actually a value, real value, for sure.
You're gonna be using them dollar bills to wipe your ass with.
Pretty much, that's all they're gonna be good for. The way these people keep going, the way they keep, like you said, they printing it. They just keep making more and more. Look. Can't keep on. They can't keep on like this. It ain't gonna work. No, it's a funny thing that was in. So while we started talking about the COVID bill, apparently, this was in the last COVID bill as well. There was a lot of crazy stuff, gender studies in Pakistan, and all these other countries getting all this money. Well, apparently they slipped this in there too. It's an order for the Pentagon to disclose its UFO files within 180 days, which is very interesting.
Yeah. The Pentagon will happily give up the UFO files.
Since when? Yeah. Look, it's
been all this time. Ain't even big no more.
No, and that's why. Look, again, it ain't. Yeah. See, since when did they?
UFOs we gotta worry about. Motherfuckers coming out of the water. They ain't coming out of space.
Nah, and look, that's the thing. Now that again, they we got the Space Force now. So again, people, and they've they've come out with more disclosure, and yes, we've been investigating. They basically now they're saying yeah. So again, what is this really about? Like I said, okay, instead of the murder hornets, it's gonna be, and that's what a lot of people think.
Murder hornets.
The next threat. So
They're
now
not scary enough. Murder hornets.
ET is coming for your ass. That's basically what a lot of people think is going to be the next play here. Because they are framing it up. Okay, yeah, we've been looking into this as far as officially now. They basically have come out and said, yes, we've been looking into UFOs as, it has to deal with national security, yada, yada. So they're already framing it up as a threat. Which, sure. I'm sure it is.
They've been lying to us since the 50s about UFOs.
Oh, yeah. Well, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, one thing I will say, man, is thank God for the internet. Internet makes it so hard for them to hide shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't even, like I say, and now it's because we can't hide shit. Why we gonna lie to you?
Yeah, so now you gotta, you just gotta do, you gotta make your way through, all the craziness, like you said. You got dirt bikes and pit bulls, sidecars, and all this other stuff going on.
Fucking gorillas doing sign language, nigga. You better stop. Stop.
Can you bring me another one of these? Por favor. Yeah, that's fine. I tried it a while back. My bad. I'm trying to get another.
Look, PQ, I'm about to jump out of here my damn self because my booking Black Eyed Peas is about to hurt.
Oh yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm about to start up.
Let me show y'all these motherfuckers. Booyah!
Nice.
See, I'm back on the ham hook.
Oh, you got the ham, man. You got the ham in there and everything. Good grief. You just totally the backslid, man. You backslided. Backsliding.
You're going to do it to death, nigga. Do it 100, nigga. You're going to fuck around, fall off the wagon, fall off the wagon. All the way off.
No, it's all good. For me, I just can't, it's such a, it's
I know,
so
nigga,
much,
you got
it's so
shit.
much better now as far as, I feel so much better because I'm like, man, I just feel so weighted down. And
here's what I will tell you. I'm not even going to front. I'm not even going to bullshit. Like, so I went pescatarian for 2 years, right? And within the first 30 days, and I was like, I need some chicken. Like, I really wanted a piece of chicken. Like, I need a piece of fried chicken.
Yeah.
Nigga, so I went to the store, bought some chicken, fried it up. Yeah, so that was 30 days in. I ate that piece of chicken. And when I tell you, I was so sick, man. Like, super sick. My body was like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
This ain't for us. I don't know what the fuck they put in this chicken, but nigga, it is. I can't digest this shit.
Right.
I damn near died from a chicken breast. What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't. It's not like I didn't cut meat totally out, but yeah, fish, salmon. I'll eat chicken occasionally. Chicken breasts, and occasionally like bake, But other than that, I cut out the beef altogether.
Right.
The beef and the pork, because I can't digest that. Yeah, and like you said, once you cut it
once
out,
your body gets acclimated to not doing it, like all the chemicals that's in that shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? When you reintroduce that shit to your body's like, hey man, I thought we was trying to get right.
Like, nope.
We was trying to do better. All right, well, shit, take this sickness with you. Then you want a piece of chicken breast, nigga? Here, take this sickness with the chicken breast that come with it.
So it's not like I'm totally, I ain't totally vegetarian or nothing, but I just had to cut out the red meat, the pork, and like I said, I'll do some lean, some chicken and fish, that's it.
Yeah, I gotta get out of here, man. But
full shizzle.
P, hit me up, man. We'll talk more on this conspiracy shit, UFOs, Bigfoot, shit like that.
Oh yeah.
For real. I done jumped down a few rabbit holes.
Yeah, for sure.
Taking
Yeah,
me
there's a lot
3
of good
days to
stuff.
get right after that shit.
There was some good, there's some good JFK stuff. I didn't have time. I didn't pull it up though. But yeah,
Okay.
we'll chop it up. Yeah, there's some good.
Sure. Hey man,
Some
for
good
everybody
shit.
who tuned in, appreciate y'all coming to watch us on that Cool Boys Curly Q podcast. My man, be good
Yes,
or be
sir.
good at it, or both. All right, man. I'm
Yeah,
out.
man. All right, later.
Peace.
All right. Test. All right, yeah, that was my man. DJ Marvel, DJ Remix joining us here. Pearly Q Podcast, New Year's Eve edition, 2020 wrap up. It's 11:41 here. Almost time. Mountain Standard Time here in Arizona. So yeah, shout out to everybody. I believe yes. East Coast, yeah. Everybody, East Coast already. So happy New Year to everybody. It's New Year's already, and everybody out here in the Midwest, Southwest, got about 20 minutes. So yeah, I don't think, cause yeah, I'm getting hungry too. My mac and cheese is in the oven. Thank you. Yeah, please. I haven't eaten anything. If you're gonna make it, what do you mean? Are you gonna? I'll try. Yeah, I'll have a little bit. So yeah, shout out to everybody checking in on Twitch, and I think we're on YouTube too. I meant to send. I didn't send the link out. But yeah, the 2020 wrap up. Did I miss anything? I don't know. Did I miss anything? Shout out to, let me see, who is this on Twitch? Want to become famous? Buy followers, primes, and viewers. BigFollows.com. Shout out to BigFollows.com. Y'all need to sponsor the show. All right, I'll only do that once. I'll give you a shout out once. Holler at me for sponsorship. BigFollows.com. Yeah, shout out to. Ah man. But yeah, but since I had it pulled up, let me go back. Let me go back to what's in. So yeah, this is very interesting. I gotta look up. Yeah, maybe me and Marvel will talk about this more in depth on the next episode of the podcast. But yeah, so they stuck this disclosure clause into the COVID relief bill. It's 180 days basically. It's 180-day countdown from the day, I guess, from when the COVID relief bill passed. According to activist post here, the Pentagon has 180 days to disclose its UFO files. What happens if they don't do it? I don't know. But yeah, COVID relief bill, 5,593 3 pages of it. That was recently signed and was filled with unrelated issues. We talked about that. All the money these other countries are getting, all this, a lot of money going around, and yeah, the American people got less this time around. Go figure. Special interest and etc. With very little help for people who are unemployed and struggling due to the pandemic. Among the measures stuffed into the bill is a 180-day countdown for the Pentagon and other intelligence agencies to say what they know about UFOs. The measure was not included in the text of the bill, but was instead listed as a committee comment attached to the annual Intelligence Authorization Act. So see that's very interesting how they again have ways to slide things in. They don't even have to put it in the bill physically in text, but they could like slide it in as a comment. Ain't that, again, we all know, it doesn't surprise me at all. We all know they've been doing, it's what they do. But that's interesting. The Senate Intelligence Committee, chaired by Senator Marco Rubio, said in the comment that it directs the Director of National Intelligence in consultation with the Secretary of Defense and the heads of such other agencies to submit a report within 180 days of the date of enactment of the act to the Congressional Intelligence and Armed Services Committees on Unidentified Aerial Phenomena. And that's what they're calling it now. They don't call them UFOs. They call it, UAP, Unidentified Aerial Phenomena. What does that mean? Anything these people tell us, obviously, you can't trust nothing they tell us, but whatever. Guys, let me know what you think about that. You think we're going to learn anything we don't know? Haven't already known about? Marissa says no. Yeah, I don't think they're going to tell us anything that we already don't know. Other than, again, they might tell us they're coming. They're coming for us. That's what I mean. That's what, again, a lot of people have, we've seen the movies. We've seen the scenarios. Is that what's coming? Is that why is that why now they're actually making an effort to, for real, official disclosure? Is because, now they're coming. Now ET's coming. So we gotta get ready. Space Force. Look, we're up there. They're doing the most up there. Space Force. They got follow them on Twitter. Spock. I follow their Twitter page. They've already got, they call them war fighters. They've got ships. They've got armed spaceships up there. I mean, they've had them up there. But now they're admitting, they're actually telling us they have them up there. But yeah, they're up there, and they're ready. So now that we know that they're ready, is that why they're coming out with all this official disclosure and these efforts to disclose? What do you guys think? Let me know what you think. That makes it's only logical, right? Space Force is up there. We're ready to defend, and defend the threats. So when they disclose whatever, they're probably, maybe that's what they're gonna disclose. Hey, we have these threats that we need to protect you from. We will see. 180 days. How long is that? How many months is that? Let me see. 60 is 120 is whatever. It's like 4 or 5 months. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Let's see. Is there anything else interesting here? It also requests that the U.S. Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI, provide detailed analysis of data of the FBI, which was derived from investigations of intrusions of unidentified aerial phenomena data over restricted United States airspace, and an assessment of whether this unidentified aerial phenomena activity may be attributed to one or more foreign adversaries. Okay, so see, they just answered my... See, I haven't even read this, y'all. You don't think... But that's it. See, they're setting it up. Again, they're framing all this up. Again, the threat, as a threat. And I'm not saying it, I'm not saying it's not a threat. Obviously, if there's stuff flying around and we don't know who it is, and then yeah, sure, it could be a threat. But this is what, yes, this is what is coming. So they want the FBI, to issue a report of their assessment, whether or not, this phenomena can be attributed to one or more foreign adversaries. So I don't know what they mean by foreign. Are they meaning terrestrial foreign or non-terrestrial foreign? We will see. It's very interesting. Consequently, it's now fair to say that the request for an unclassified report on the UAP phenomenon enjoys the support of both parties in both houses of Congress, assuming the executive branch honors this important request. The nation will at long last have an objective basis for assessing the validity of the issue and its national security implications. This is an extraordinary and long overdue opportunity, Mellon added. And this was Nick Pope, I guess. That was contributor on this article. UK guy ran the UFO office at the UK Ministry of Defense. If you guys have been rocking with us, you know who Nick Pope is when it comes to the UFO stuff, right? So, very interesting. But yeah, so this is it. That's what I mean. This is what they're rolling out. UFOs are a threat. Now, they're saying, hey, we want the FBI. We need analysis. Okay, we need data. What is this? Who are they? And so yeah, it's coming. It's coming. What took so long? What took so long is my question. We'll see. What is this? Oh, so that's very interesting. And, it's kind of funny how, again, all these years, nobody cared. I mean, when it comes to Congress, whoever trying to get some answers, freedom of information, they were fighting people tooth and nail. If you did get some documents, they were redacted, blacked out. And now, 2020, the COVID relief bill, they stick a little side note in there. By the way, 180 days, Pentagon, FBI, everybody, we want reports, we want... That's funny to me. That's funny. But again, it all makes sense. You know why? Because now they're ready, again, to push whatever narrative they're going to push when it comes to UAP. Again, they had to change it up. They don't call them, they're not calling them UFOs. They're calling them UAPs. Unidentified aerial phenomena. Whatever. But again, it's because they're ready. And it's because, again, they need to push whatever agenda. It's time. It's time for them to do what they want to do now when it comes to UFOs. So that's why we're seeing this, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. You guys let me know what you think. down there in the comments. But yeah, shout out to everybody checking in. So yeah, everybody. Oh goodness, we got 5. Okay, yeah, we'll hang out for New Year's. We will hang out for New Year's. Got 5 minutes. Okay. Oh yeah, Marissa's finally cooking. So yes, starting to smell some food cooking here. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I said we got some people still watching. Okay, that's what's up. So yeah, 2020. Where's the number? Let me see. You have to bring it here. There is the number if you want to call in. It doesn't. You gotta bring it here. I can't. Let me see. See, got the Twitter thing there. Oh, good Lord, I don't know. What's this thing? What is the? Doesn't it like yeah, you just like you twist the wire first. All right. Well, first you got to take this plastic off. So take that stuff off and then like take that off. I can't do that. All right. Yeah, Cash App links in the description. Cash App PQ for those New Year's donations. Shout out to my man Benny RC. He's live as well. I need to go check him out. Let me see. Let me see. Say what now? Hang on. What's he doing? Oh. So yeah, it's almost time, people. It's almost time. What? So I guess, what do you do? Oh, I just pull it out. Alright. Yeah, that's fine. I'll get some later. Alright. So yeah, it's almost time, people. 11:58. Over here in Arizona. Let me see if there's a countdown I can pull up. Let me see. Let me see. Is there a countdown I can pull up? It's like 1 minute. Let me see. New Year's. Oh, I don't know. Good Lord. I wasn't even ready. Let's see. Let's see. New Year's. Arizona. The countdown in any. Oh, here we go. The countdown in any time zone. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just too late. I already found it. Is it 12? Yeah. It's New Year's. Okay. What? Is it New Year's? What's this thing doing? Oh, that's why. It's 44 seconds. It's 47. Oh no. Did it already count down? Yes. Oh no, it went back. Okay, my bad. I'm looking at it wrong. Happy New Year's. All right. Oh no, yeah. No, I was right. Well, according to this. Oh no. Okay, no, it's right. All right. So yeah, Happy New Year's, everybody in AZ. That's where we're at. Fireworks going off outside. All right. What? Oh my gosh. Good grief. All right, y'all. All right. I think that's going to do it. I think that's going to do it. All right, for this episode, that was it, man. 2020 wrap up. Yeah, hanging out with my mans and them. My man DJ Remix, DJ Marvel. Yeah, we had a good time hanging out tonight, New Year's Eve. Shout out to my man DJ Prince checking in as well. We will hang out again soon. On the next episode, the Pearly Q Podcast. But for now, go find something to watch. Watch Star Trek. I don't know. I gotta find something to watch while my food is cooking. All right, y'all. Like I said, shout out to everybody checking in. Shout out to all my family. A couple of people reached out to me. My cousin. Shout out to my cousin Keena out there in Connecticut. Of course, my sister, my big sister Veronica, and everybody. My aunts and uncles, my aunt Kathy, and everybody, all my family back east. Gotta call the kids. Actually, speaking of family, gotta call the kids here. They're at their mother's, so gotta call them and wish them Happy New Year. And yeah, that's it. That's gonna do it for now. All right, it's your man Pearly Q in the building. Pearly Q Podcast. We will see you on the next episode. Thanks.